Hello! Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome for a strange little stream in the middle of the night here. This is Pikmin 2, but long-awaited Pikmin 2. It's been a long time coming. But it's also Caturday Night Live from the makers of Splatterday Night Live. We have a cat-themed stream. And, cats, they probably eat Pikmin, but these ones will hopefully just have treats tonight. Let's get into this here. Show the game. I got some nice little high score music. I haven't listened to a lot of this menu music. Okay. And I will put this camera in the corner. Let's see. Oh, there is a little cat there amongst a little Pikmin visible. Tried to get at a good angle where we can get a bird's eye view, no pun intended, an angle where we can see them walk around, get some treats, and hang out on that ledge like they like to do. It's almost like a weird security camera. We'll see how this goes. I'm up late sometimes with my cats, so I figured you guys want to join me. Then here we are. Okay. Everyone in the chat, hello. Well, this is unexpected, says comment. Yeah, I was kind of planning to do something with Jiji and Tabiko, my little cats, and I figured I'd let you guys decide. There was a poll, and everyone, not everyone, but more than 50% wanted Pikmin 2, so let's do this. And I've never actually fully beaten this game, and that's part of why I wanted to do this. I wanted to actually finish this, so we'll do a couple streams of this, and hopefully have some cats here. I'm going to, while they're wandering around, I'm going to actually take this off for a second because we're gonna have the opening cutscene here, and I don't want to have Jiji, popping his creepy head in the corner. No, he's sweet. I do have a file when I was messing around years ago with this. We are on the Wii U playing the Wii version. Okay, Hocotate or Hocotate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, just got bonked into Earth, crashed on an uncharted planet. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped, as we can see here. This nice little slideshow. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. So this, if you haven't seen the first Pikmin, Olimar survived with the help of the Pikmin. And now, we're gonna see what happens next in the story. There's no way he would go right back to that planet where the Pikmin are. So I don't know why this is called Pikmin 2. This is gonna be Olimar's family life. And here's the derelict freight company. This is looking a lot like the setting of Splatoon 3, the Splatlands. Very barren. President of Hocotate Freight and local employee Louis. There's the Shacho, or company president in Japanese. Olimar, jeez, that would be a... Okay, he landed on his feet. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad, but... sadly, I have an announcement. This is not so great. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. Sure he did. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. He must be like his son or something. Why did he get such a valuable payload? I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off our corporate assets to repay the loan. Nope. And the dolphin, the beautiful ship, even the, personal effects of Olimar. He didn't even take a suitcase out of there, his, precious stones. The only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan... 10,100. That means we have no means to repay it. Oh, he almost just, fainted there. Imagine getting home from a month-long business trip where you almost died and then... Olimar, what is this? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? I love how big their eyes can get. They're always closed looking and then treasure, treasure, money, money, money. That's the ship's computer who does most of the talking in this. He farts a lot sounding. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. Geez, they must make very little if 100 of their currency. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt. Louis, you do it. You don't look alive. Go with Captain Olimar. I thought I said you do it. Whoop, and there he goes. Yeah, before the president can walk away, this is such a quick turnaround and they're back. Luckily, the ship they bought, the piece of junk, has 2 seats, so Louis can go. And that's one of the big things in Pikmin 2. We have a second captain. Each game adds a captain that you can control, which is nice. You can get a lot more things done. Okay, let's check the chat while we're loading in. Didn't expect you to be making Wii U videos. Yeah, I had to bust out the Wii U from storage in the basement and get it going. Alright, we're headed to the Valley of Repose. No way Olimar is gonna crash this time, even with all the snow. Oh! Olimar's fine, but there goes Louis. Not much of value was lost. Hopefully Louis can redeem himself. I'm still suspicious about what happened with those pick carrots. The Pikmin are named by Olimar after the carrots because they look like them, as we'll see later in the Pikipedia. Bzz.
That was close. I have averted a crash landing running diagnostics.
I don't know if I'll do that the whole time for his voice.
Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look.
What's there? Oh, Jamity TV, thank you so much. I'll read your comment in just 1 second.
Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle.
So, Jamity TV, he did a super super chat. Hey, glad to see you back. Wanted to tell you that you were the first ever YouTuber I watched, and I'm super glad you're back. First started watching your Majora's Mask playthrough. Awesome, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. Let's get the cat camp going now that we have the cinematic gone. Thank you for reminding me, Bounty Hunter, in the chat. Those cats. I'm gonna have to draw them out. So the thing I'm gonna do here, we're gonna take 1 second. Whenever someone donates or does super chat or any of those things, I really appreciate it. It's gonna help me be able to afford Splatoon 3 and other games. I'm gonna throw some cat treats out, actually flick them under the door of my office since I'm right near the cat cam, and I'm hoping that will lure some, I almost said wild cats, but some cats here. I'll be right back. Okay, the treats have been sent out. I'm gonna also try something else here to get those cats over, because that is the name of the stream here a little bit. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Somebody's walking around looking for those treats. That's Tabi. She's 2 years old. She's a female cat. She's the one... Oh, there's Jiji. So Jiji's all black. He's like a year and a half, and Tabi's just over 2 years old now, and she's got like the tuxedo bib and gloves and everything. She's named after her little white shoes, her paws. You can also hold... Oh, hold on. So many things.
You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther, remember? I don't know why I'm telling you this and not Louis.
Uh-oh. We gotta help these guys. Okay, let's get this sensor bar going. Right here. There we go. I have not used the sensor bar in forever, and the Wiimote. I'm getting used to this. This is the best nature documentary ever, says Alex. Yeah, that's one of the things that drew me to this series as a kid, because I used to love watching nature documentaries and things like that.
The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar, how fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw it.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get this little dwarf Bulborb. I can't remember if these aren't actually baby Bulborbs, they're just dwarf ones, if I remember right. There's a lot of complicated stuff going on with these Bulborbs, and then I think we can, is it down? And then the controls are a little different from the GameCube. You don't have the C-stick to swarm, but we'll get it here. Attention!
Captain Olimar, I've just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition.
I might move the cat cam up while there's a bit of... Oh, not that. I want to get this. There we go. Let's move it up to the day counter for now until we get less dialogue. Then it's not in the way for you guys. Okay, so we can do this. There we go. And then, do we have anything else we can do? Oh, they can't get to the onion. Can we get this going? We only need, oh no, 15. We have to discover the onion, or do we have to... We're switching to Louis first. Okay. I'm trying to remember the order of things. He was just telling me that, though. Oh. This has got to be weirder for Louis. He's never been to this planet before.
Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me.
That was X, but it turned.
And obtain information about the train.
Okay. Pikmin isn't really a game for me, but I've watched and supporting your videos, says the Pastel Game. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people... Majora's Mask is another one, but Pikmin is like... It's stressful for a lot of people to play because there's a timer once we get going. There's a bunch of things that can make it stressful, so watching someone is a good way to experience it, though.
Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. You did read that, right?
Yeah, Louis, he was just thinking it was a normal day on the job. He's immediately thrown into a spaceship that does not seem structurally sound to fly through space and travel here. A lot of eye-bugging shenanigans and hijinks from Louis in this one.
The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A.
Okay. You're a legend, says Vanessa. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the kind words. There he is. Look at him. We got like a different... This is Louis' first time intro, just like Olimar's, so you get a little better look at the red Pikmin and their pointy noses. They're not in the middle of battle like before.
Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Do not eat it. You can press down on the control pad to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots was strikingly accurate.
If you watch those little shorts that were made about Pikmin, there's one that involves the Pikmin carrots.
Louis, my senses have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright?
Okay. Yeah. This is, the mystery about Louis and the Pikmin carrots is deepening. He's drooling at this little living creature. Pikmin 2 is hard, says DJ Clark. Yeah. I know it can get pretty difficult, but I think I'm up to the challenge. And it feels like a hole in my gaming repertoire to not have fully finished this game. I got pretty far back in 04 when I was in high school, and it came out. Let's see if we can get all these down. We should try to get at least one of them going so that we can sprout some more. How's Olimar doing? There's not really anything he can do here, because if we try to grab these guys onto there, they don't have anything to do. But as soon as we get that going, we can get him. There he goes. Oh, he got both of the flowers and almost knocked that pellet. So if you see the numbers on the pellets, if you never played a Pikmin or seen a Pikmin before, that's how much you need to lift it up. So I've got one carrying it, and you need one to do it, and that gives us 2 little guys. You got to bring back the color pellet to the right onion when we have more types later to get the most out of them.
The onion ejected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Review Olimar's report. It seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts.
I know originally in the first game, there's code that allows you to whistle and pull the Pikmin out, and there might be a way to do that in the future, but that was something that I guess Miyamoto removed. Shigeru Miyamoto, who was the father of this series, basically, he removed that right before the game shipped because he thought, I don't know, he just thought it was too easy and unsatisfying to have them all come out with the whistle, so you have to manually pluck them like you are some sort of gardener. But I don't know. Between the two, it's nice. I think a lot of games I like when you can build up and appreciate the extra features and stuff. Like that happened in Animal Crossing. Like you kind of like unlocked. You had to start with like the base old Animal Crossing kind of futzy way of doing stuff, and then you get to unlock the newer stuff. So it makes you appreciate it more. Let's see. Espeon, I think so. Yeah, Vanessa might have been asking if I played the first one or played 3. I did. Recorded both of those. Pikmin 1 was actually the first game I ever streamed because it was right before Pikmin 3 came out and I was almost done with it, so I did like a big marathon stream to actually get it finished right before Pikmin 3 launched. So I got a history of streaming these games. Kafka says, what's your favorite out of the 3? I think 3 is the one that I could go back to, the easiest, obviously, but I think this one has probably the most replayability or the most stuff going on in it.
Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash-landed. How fortunate. Your buffoonery has blessed us. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press Z to move the camera behind you. You can also press left or right on the control pad to zoom up and down, and on the control pad to change angles.
Okay. Jamity again, jeez. Feed that cat. Ever play Ocarina of Time? Would love to see you play it one day in the future. Thank you so much. They did another super chat. That means I'm going to throw some more treats out there, and hopefully we'll lure some cats in. I haven't been keeping an eye on the cat cam. I'll be right back as we launch some treats. I heard that first one hit the wall, I think. There's Jiji looking for it. I'm hoping one of them will go up on the ledge and relax at some point here, because they like to chill out there. Okay, thank you, Jamity. Jiji appreciates it. I'm sure he got both of those before Tabi could even find them. Unfortunately, he's a little bit of a glutton. Okay, Duracell batteries says Major Havoc. Yeah, weirdly, the second one has all these, like, product placement brand things in them, so that was really surprising at the time to be like, oh wow, Duracell. That might make it a little harder for them to remake some of these. Okay, we can't get that yet, but we did undig it, so it is gonna be a little easier. The screen cats make me laugh, says Olivia. Yeah, he'll do anything for a treat, really. He is very food motivated, but that means he's a really good guy at look at them, they look like they have to pee. He's really good at doing tricks and stuff, like I can get him to put his paw in my hand like a dog, and, you know, cats do tricks too. I didn't know that much about cats when I first got them a couple years ago, but I learned a lot, and learned that they can be trained to do tricks and stuff if they're food motivated, especially. Both of them can do that, though. Captain Olimar.
Louis, you're reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and minus to change leaders.
Okay. And we still don't have a day timer yet, but we're gonna actually get to it here. Let's do this. We'll grab that. And then, I don't know if there's much else we can do other than try to break down this when we have enough. Oh my gosh! Strong Mod Nar says, I'm glad to see you on YouTube again. I'm gonna split up here real quick and then we'll send Louie back so that we can do that. He says, glad to see you on YouTube again. My sisters introduced me to your channel about 7 years ago, and I instantly fell in love with your Splatoon series, and I loved your channel, especially since you're family friendly. Thank you so much. $20 super chat. That's crazy. That's the biggest I have ever gotten. While we wait for the little Pikmin to go, I'm gonna send some treats launching. I hope I have enough treats for the night. I did bring quite a bit just in case. I'll be right back. There goes Jiji. I saw him. He's pushing the bed. There's a little bed there. I put a bunch of stuff and he's already moved it all around. But he put he moved the bed out of the way, I think, looking for treats. I'm not sure where Tabiko has gone. I still remember, that Vanessa says, I still remember the Mario 3D World final Bowser boss fight. Yeah, Meowser. That was one that, that took me by surprise, but... I was gonna say, speaking of Splatoon and speaking of Pikmin, maybe we should get everybody over here. There is some commonality. A lot of the developers that worked on this game also went on to form the Splatoon team. And I feel like if you see it, some of the bosses and some of the deep lore that you get in this game, I can see the connection. There's definitely some common threads, and then I think a lot of them also worked on the Mario Galaxy games and maybe even 3D World, because yeah, for some reason Meowser feels like it could have been a set-piece boss in Splatoon, that energy or something, you know, it's got that cool feeling to it. A lot of people saying yeah, they remember the boss fight. Let's see. Oh, Bounty Hunter says, could we get a close-up of the cats at the end of the stream? Yeah, I think once, I have a very precarious setup with my little camera in the corner, but I'll see what I can do when we're getting ready to end here. I'm just waiting for the battery to get all the way back. See, that's part of this game, is managing your time. Right now, there's no time meter up at the top, but once we get going proper past this tutorial day, there will be a little meter, and we'll have to, before sunset, make sure we get everything going. This is a new feature in the Wii version. You're seeing a little silhouette of your captain. That helps out to know where they are. We're almost there with that battery. Liam says, hey Adam, what's up? We're playing Pikmin 2 until the crack of dawn. No, we'll see how long we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a sec, little Duracell. It's a big Duracell. The Courage Reactor. I think it's a D battery. We have Peyton Channel donated 30 with the super chat. Stop by to say hi, Adam. I remember watching Cooking at Old School, your Pixelmon videos, and of course your new Leaf series. Good times. Thanks for all the content. Thank you so much. He's been around a while. If you watched a lot of those. Pixelmon, that takes me back, man. How do you... Someone said, how do you feed Dani? Dani I did make dinner last night, but Dani doesn't need me to flick treats under the door. She's a human. Okay, I will be right back. Maybe I'll do 3 treats for this. I really hope Tabi comes and gets some of these. Alright, let's do some treats. Keep your eye on maybe I'll make this big while I do this real quick. Let me grab this. Whoa, too big. Let's do that. Does that look okay? You can see the little purple Pikmin in the corner. I'll be right back. Oh, there's Tubby. They might have gone downstairs, but Tubby's looking for the treats. She put her little head around the corner. Okay. Hopefully she gets some. Let me shrink this back down here real quick. Okay. I think that's around the size it was. The Courage Reactor is the name. They all get their own little custom, like, names and descriptions based off what the Hokatations think these things are for, because they don't even know.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking.
Oh, so he names them, and then Olimar has his own little notes, I believe.
Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokate, we must fly to low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures.
So this is one of the functions of the day. End of day here, we gotta make sure everyone is in and away from the bulborbs and whatnot that'll eat them at night. Let's see. Oh, we got another one from the Pastel Gamer. Can't believe it was 9 years ago with Animal Crossing New Leaf. It doesn't feel like that long ago, but wouldn't trade that time for anything. Thank you so much. They did a little super chat. That means another treat. Let me do that real quick while we fly into the atmosphere here with the onion. Okay, I don't know if anyone saw that one or heard it fly. They might be doing something else, but hopefully they'll come find it. I'm gonna step outside the door and it'll just be covered in trees now. Okay, so we earned 280 Pokos from that. I think I could probably put this. Oh, we're gonna have some more dialogue, I'm sure, but I will put that down in the corner once we get past the tutorial phase of the game. Oh, we got some mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. So the president and other characters will send us mail, and you got just like one page of little plot updates and stuff with them at the end. So there's the treasure hoard and the Piclopedia. We'll go into that, later. I'm gonna keep it going now that we can get into a day proper. This is day 2 in the Valley of Repose. Animal Crossing New Leaf was 9 years ago. Yeah, more than that, right? Or no, yeah, next year it'll be 9, because it was 2013 for us. Jeez, that is crazy. Pikmin 3 also came out 2013, I believe. Irish Spud's his favorite Pikmin game. I feel like this one, I feel weird saying that when I haven't fully beaten it, but this was definitely my favorite for a while. I do feel like 3 just has so much going for it that I'm very fond of that one too. Okay.
Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company?
Speaking of the common DNA between Animal Crossing and this, he sounds like Tom Nook or something. In the early games, the raccoon goons are gonna get us.
The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures! No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out.
Okay, so we're gonna get our Pikmin out. We're gonna get a timer going here, I believe. Camille says, you should play Ooblets. I actually thought about streaming Ooblets, but if I'm being honest, I just bought a bunch of cat food for Tabiko and Jiji, and I was like, I can't really budget getting a game, so let's play one I already have. And that's how I put the poll up of games I already currently have, and then Pikmin 2 ended up winning. And that's where we are now. Let's do a quick scan of this place with Louie here. I'll give you those. I'm gonna leave Louie at the base. I think if we leave him here, he'll just start picking. I can't remember. Oh no, you have to, if you have him in your party and you pick, they'll both do it at the same time. So it does speed it up a bit. Okay. Louie, I'm gonna leave you at the base, because I like having one captain away. That way it's nice if I have to go back and grab some stuff. He can help me out. So Pikmin, they start out kind of slow when they are in leaf form, but they get faster when you get the bulb or the flower form, and you can get that with nectar, or letting them grow. Vanessa says, what time is it for me? It's about 12:30, midnight, so this is Caturday Night Live, so it's getting a little later, but that's part of the game here, part of the stream theme. Make this a little bigger. Just gonna cover our total, and then hopefully these cats will always come out. How's Danielle, says Liam? She's asleep right now. She had a tough work day, and she's taking it easy, getting her winks. And hopefully I'm not keeping her up with all this. Okay. Oh, we've got bots. Let me just go ahead and report. What's a fast way to do this? Let's get... You'd think they would have an easier way to do this. Here we go. That should be out of here. Get this out of here. Hide them. Okay, I think I got rid of whoever that was. Thank you guys for letting me know. Okay, let's, Louie, get over here. What are you doing? Staring over there. I did that. I want to have him help me pick these guys. Hey, Adam, happy to see that you're back on YouTube again, says the guy named Hunter. Been a fan since Animal Crossing New Leaf. Man, lots of New Leaf people coming out of the woodwork. Okay. Olimar, let's have Louie go, because Olimar's got all this experience already. Let's make Louie go into the danger. Leon said, yeah, talking about Danielle, hope she's doing good. She is. She's been, recording less because she's found a job that is very fulfilling, and I'm very proud and happy that something jumped off of there. I'm proud and happy that she's found something she can be passionate about, just like I've got games and whatnot. Here we go. Uh-oh. They're landing on the other side. There we go. If you can just, squish a bunch of enemies and stuff, it does make it a little easier. Let's see. I just have to do this. Okay, they're coming. I'll have him ready here. You're gonna continue Tomodachi Life. Unfortunately, yeah, if you remember, that was Jupiter Earth asking. Tomodachi Life, I tried and played a lot off camera years ago to try to get a baby going in that game, and it just would not happen, so I kind of gave up on that, unfortunately. Shrunk asks, am I going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? I'm hoping if I can just, stream stuff a little easier, I'll be able to play more games and get through them faster than I'm used to. That's kind of my plan. I want to get into streaming again and do this with you guys. Scarlet or Violet, asked Brandon. I'm thinking Scarlet. I kind of like Koraidon a little more than Miraidon, but they're both cool. Fighting types, I'm a fan of that type of Pokemon. Let's see. Weboshi missed the Splatoon stream. You can always watch it later, but I do appreciate they're a little sad they missed it. But we'll have more, Splatoon less than a week. Splatoon 3 is out, so that's part of why I wanted to do something a little more relaxed, something I knew a little bit better. Oh, Comet P with the super chat. Hi, Adam, or hi, Swimming Bird. Sorry. Just, those are interchangeable in my mind, weirdly. I've got that strange brain worm. No. I've been watching your content for years. Just wanted to say keep up the good work. Thank you so much. That is worth a treat, though, so I apologize, but we're going to pause real quick, or at least mute. Okay, hopefully they heard that. They're gonna get so trained to the sound of me, I don't know when I would flick things across the floor otherwise, but they're gonna think of that whenever they are hungry.
How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you're failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw them, call them into the group with B. Press C to disband. Point them at the screen, press down. Control pad to issue orders. He's reviewing everything. Press down on control pad to swarm Pikmin or treasures and enemies. Make them march in a line.
Okay. There we go. We got 42 already. Do we want to... So, in Pikmin 3, I have to remember, you want to hit Bulborbs in the eyes. In these old ones, you do not want to actually hit them in the front. I'm going to hopefully just get him before he can... Oh my gosh. I missed him. Oh, no. I thought the target was on him, and he just ate... I really thought I was throwing them on the back, but I guess I needed to aim a little bit more. Let me try that out. I apologize, we just lost 7 of them. Yeah, I think I need to aim a little more forward. I was throwing them over his head, and then they got eaten. Oh well. Well, that's what happens when you're a careless captain. Olimar, I bet, in my mind, he's like, I'm just gonna show Louie how it's done, and he's, you know, he's all full of himself. He's done this before, and then he just loses a good chunk of his Pikmin horribly. Oh well. Oh, the humanity, says Alex. Yeah, that happens. I've done Pikmin runs before where I would kind of quit and come back if I lost any, but at this point, you know, we're gonna keep on trucking. 7 is not that many, I hate to say it, but we're gonna do it. There's a treasure back there. They missed the trousers, says Espeon Plays. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a piebald, like a diaper boy from Breath of the Wild, my one horse. He looks like he's got that ladybug pattern.
Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both seem show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in.
So this is the biggest feature that I feel like is missing from 3, and hopefully returns in Pikmin 4, is these caves. That was my favorite part of this game because time stops when you're down there, so a lot of the stress is alleviated, even though things are a little scarier in the caves often. Let's get a bunch of these. Yeah, see, we repopulated all the ones that were eaten horribly. Okay. Prism says, here's something to know when playing these older Pikmin games. The pointer doesn't snap to enemies. Use the D-pad to charge or change the camera and help aim where you want to throw. Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful. I missed the lock-on feature from Pikmin 3, unfortunately. Pastel gamers playing ooblets while they watch. Awesome. Okay, good way to experience a more calm game and a more terrifying game where if your ooblets could die, that's Pikmin. Let's see. Oh, they were naming all of them. Alex, Tim, Timmy, Timothy, Templeton, Tebby, Theo, and Tyler. Oh, they're all gone. Those are all the names of the Pikmin. I don't know why they all had T names, but thank you for making me feel worse about them dying, Alex. CBT Gamer says, I think the caves are the most stressful parts. Yeah, that's where a bunch of the big bosses are. So they can be really stressful and scary, but I like that you can take your time. As when I was younger and this first came out, I would go around with the captain and like trigger the traps. I would sometimes punch the enemies to death with the captain instead of having to deal with the fear of them being lost forever in the cave. Let's get this little crushed soda can here. Somebody didn't recycle years ago. And then I think we're gonna go into the cave next thing. We can't go this way because this is water. I'll leave some of these guys here. We're gonna send Louie back. I'll let Olimar get them. I also missed the feature in 3 where you can give orders on the Wii U gamepad. I'm assuming the Switch version Deluxe lets you do that too, different ways. But I missed the feature where you could tell your captain to go back and then you could keep doing stuff. I have to manually walk him back, but that's okay. Gives me time to read chat and talk. Oh man, Jiminy, thank you so much, Jiminy TV, so much. Donations, very happy to support. I'll be hopping off for the night. Hope the stream goes well. Hope you consider streaming a lot game or of playing with viewers. Yeah, trying to find something where I can play with you guys like Splatoon in the future. I do want to get into that again. While we wait for the can to get back, I'm gonna flick another treat out there, and hopefully we'll get a cat to show up for this cat stream. Okay, we've got the utter scrap here. It looks like a little face with like a mustache or like a catfish or something. The opening, it doesn't have the tab. All right, we've got... Oh, could we go up there? I can't remember if there's anything up here to even get, or if this is just like a little way where we would find something in the future. Let's practice swarming these guys. A little different from using the C-stick, and then they can all have fun before we go into the scary cave. Okay. Oh, Marissa says, yeah, Mario Kart with the new tracks. I played a few of those, the new booster pack wave things, but I did not really get into it. This is a manhole, I just noticed. I don't know why I didn't... Yeah, when things are huge like this, and that's a snowman, obviously, it can sometimes feel like I don't pay attention to what they are when we're so small. Our captains are about the size of a quarter, and the Pikmin are the size of a dime. I remember that from the Pikmin 1 manual. Let's go in. We don't have to worry about any hazards this time. Let's see. Diamond Devin looking forward to Caturday Night Live for Splatoon 3. That's my plan. Splatoon comes out on Friday. Gabster says, Pikmin 2 is the best of the franchise. I think most people would agree with that, even though I do feel like something about 3 makes me think about it just as much, if not more sometimes. Here we go.
Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish...
He's becoming a bit southern.
If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod.
They're doing a little bit of the old-timey radio voice of, I already forgot their name from Undertale. Was it Metaton? His little normal form. Ooh, look at this. Maybe we should get rid of these guys first. I should probably adjust the camera so I can see. And try to hit them right on. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to the aim here. We got enough. Oh, it died in the cutscene. Okay, I'm glad that it's not. Poor little snowy bulborb.
This hole appears to be quite deep. My senses indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you could adjust the camera with Z and up and left and right and on control pad, correct? Your expression suggests you do. Excellent.
You're probably just staring blankly, thinking about food.
Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole, press A to enter it.
Not just yet. We're going to grab some of the... Oh yeah, I should just let them get what they're gonna get. There we go. Grab that bottle cap. The D-pad is one big button, so sometimes it just like hits the camera while I'm doing it. Unfortunately. Oh, we need 25 for that. Oh, we got it. Okay, we got plenty of Pikmin in here. Espion plays the ship went from British to Southern. It's trying some stuff out. I changed the GPS I'll use on my phone. I changed it to Australian language just to feel something on the road. No.
How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much.
Yeah, he would get a little bit of treasure, little pokos for the critters we kill down here, but not going to be worth that much, and we don't get Pikmin for them, unfortunately. 180 for this little citrus lump. That's a nice looking orange. A lot of this stuff, I wonder how it has survived this whole time, because in Pikmin 3, when you see the world map, it looks like, I think it's called Ultra Pangea. It's like this idea of what the Earth is going to look like in the future when the continents re-collide. This is a quenching emblem, a 7-Up bottle cap. Okay, getting some more ads in here. And that's the sound of us finding all the treasure on the floor. It kind of has the power down sound. We don't have the radar yet, but that will go in the corner under the cat cam in the future. I'm hoping we get some more cat. I feel like when I was setting up, Tubby and Gigi were like, oh man, what is going on here? There's some craziness. And then now that they've gotten used to it, they're like, I'm going to bed. And they haven't appeared that often, but you know, if I get some treats out there, I'm sure they'll show up again. Final floor is just something to look at, to keep track of in the corner for you guys occasionally. Okay, have you drunk 7-Up? Asked Liam. Yeah, I've had it before. I feel like I liked Sprite better as a kid. Let's just try swarming. Everybody go in, don't get eaten. Yeah, see, that's the problem with, I feel like they're okay, we saved them before they died. Swarming can help sometimes, but if you, I don't know, I'd rather throw and stun them. And we will have a better way of stunning pretty soon here. Come on, guys, let's go. This is the final floor, get it together. Look at that. Speaking of the continents, Pangea Ultima, says Prism. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. The supercontinent that we won't be around to see, but maybe the Pikmin will be, or the Splatoon characters.
It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be useful for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it.
We're gonna need something a little stronger. Liam's more of a Mountain Dew kind of guy. I gave up soda a while ago, but sometimes I'll get like a special brew. The Wegmans, the grocery store around us, Wegmans, has like some nice specialty sodas that are kind of like local brewed, I believe. And some of the, yeah, there's like a cherry one that's really good. But most of the time, I stick to coffee instead. It's at least a little bit healthier. Let's get them all. Go, go, go. Sometimes their death sounds make me think that the Pikmin died. There we go. Okay. And how many do I've got 10 with me, right? At least. I'll let them go do that, and we'll go see just what's hiding in this little beam of light. Oh.
Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look! The Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower.
Can we toss some into these? I do know already because, like I mentioned, I've played this before. Let's get as many in here as we can. I believe it is 5 max per candy pop bud. Is that it? Yep, and then they wilt, and this changes your Pikmin to a different color. Let's pluck them. We got them. They're in the cat cam. Look at these little guys. Doskoi. They've got the sumo pound. Boom. They're much heavier and bassier than the red Pikmin. This is my favorite type of Pikmin. I still have a soft spot for these guys. They're so cool.
Amazing. A purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others.
Yeah, that was one of the most exciting things of this game, was that new Pikmin types. And also, you know, Pikmin 3, they seem to have a standard of adding 2 new Pikmin types to each game. Let's head back here. People talking about Tomodachi Life and soda in the chat. Why does coffee remind me of Brewster's? Well, that is what Brewster makes. I like, yeah, the Roost. Once I got into coffee at a certain age, I was like, okay, now I see the appeal of the Roost. The calming coffee spot where a pigeon barfs into your, no, pigeon milk. Don't look it up unless you want to know a strange fact about Animal Crossing. Purple Pikmin, there we go. Go, go, go. So these guys can lift 10 times that of a normal Pikmin. Olimar and Louie are helping, but not really. I think I can get all these guys to come over and try. But yeah, they can They can lift so much. They're almost like if a Pikmin was a normal insect or bug, and then the purple were like the ants. They can lift way times their body weight. They're that much stronger. Okay, I need Pikmin Force as a blur. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm sure it's been, going through so many iterations over the years, and maybe one day we'll see it. But, yeah, that's kind of how it feels between these games. We got 2 right after 1 pretty quickly, and then it took a while for 3. We got Hey Pikmin. They show up occasionally. I feel like, hopefully, Pikmin 3 Deluxe did well enough that Pikmin 4 is still in the cards, but look how fast they're going, said Prism. Yeah, we get some faster Pikmin later, but right now we gotta wait for them to go. This is a Spherical Atlas, 200 Pokos. I don't know if we can steal the data from this and then sell it.
There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I can only decode a portion of the data, but it did retrieve new geographic charts.
I don't know who was putting a little microchip in these globes back then and then leaving them for who knows how long.
I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left or on the control pad. And now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow.
So we've got a new place to go. Espion's asking if I'll play Cadence of Hyrule. I was planning on doing that. I still have that on my banner. I do need to change that sometime. But that could be something fun to stream. I just wonder if it would be hard to look at the chat if I'm dancing my way to death or whatever's happening in that game. I've played a little Crypt of the Necrodancer, so I have an idea, but let's see. Oh, Prism talking about, I think, yeah, Pikmin New Fortune, that's like a fan-made Pikmin. I've seen a little bit, because I follow, Scruffy is the one guy who's he's so into Pikmin and does all those music, oh jeez, these guys are so, who are we missing? I think he does stuff for that. We're missing a couple little guys. Okay, Louie, go find them. Where'd they go? Oh, they all got caught. Now, that one thing I do miss about Pikmin 3, if we were going to the future, is the pathfinding is so much better for the Pikmin. You can see the purple are quite a bit slower, so they'll get stuck on stuff if I'm not careful. Okay. Let's jump in here. Oh.
Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try.
Let's head out. I think we've accomplished everything in this cave. Let's see. Yeah, we can kind of check our menu, and there is, oh, no, we don't want to give up and escape. There's the sphere chart. Look at all the treasure. That's one thing I really like about this game, too, is, like, a lot of the caves, I think all of the caves give you some sort of cool treasure that you can, it's like getting new gear in a game, or like a Metroidvania having an upgrade. That is a good thing to drive me forward to explore in a game, is new powers. Okay, we didn't lose any in that, at least. Liam's talking, yeah, Scruffy's videos are calming. I do like somebody going into music and sound effects and stuff, especially in Pikmin, is very intriguing, because you don't see that often, someone deep diving on audio of games as much. Ford's been watching since Card Wars, and found out I did Minecraft with Zach Scott Games back in the day. Yeah, Zach is still at it as well. I'm thinking, yeah, Minecraft, I'm like, I would like to maybe stream that, get back in and just see all the stuff I missed, because I fell off of that years ago, and there's so much new stuff.
You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress.
Okay. I think before we head out of here, I think I'm gonna try to lure those cats over, because they've been doing who knows what in the house during all this time.
Olimar and Louis, since you explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you're exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady.
Yeah, he's reminding us we don't have a 30-day time limit, and he's booting us right out. In the old game, it seemed like that was the main stressor for people that they wanted to alleviate in this one, was getting that time limit gone and remedied. I will be right back here. Let's see if I can lure some cats. Okay, I did what I could. If they're sleeping somewhere else, I might have to try another strategy. If Treats can't get Jiji to come up here, he might be a little tired, but I think he will eventually. Look at all that stuff we got. Meantime, maybe I will, I'll shrink this down a little until cats are detected. Maybe put it up here in this corner. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not even gonna look at the death counter. Don't want to be reminded. Let's see. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with happy Hocotate savings and loan after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! The president has a pretty rosy disposition towards all this stuff. The cats are conspiring, says Miranda. Yeah, they could be. Somewhere. Right as I was like prepping, I know this is the way with cats, but as I was prepping and doing all this, Tubby was lounging on the banister, Jiji was hanging out, playing around, and it's like, now they have disappeared and they're doing who knows what. Let's head to the Awakening Wood. This is the new area we unlocked. Each area is themed around a season, so that was the winter area, and I believe this is the spring, as we'll see, because this has cherry blossom petals all over the place. Checking up on the chat. Oh, Bounty Hunter suggests Celeste. I did play a little bit of that. I didn't get that into it. I think that type of platformer is just not something I grok with as easily. Liam sent a Switch request. Thank you. I'll try to check those. Here we go.
Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hole. The comfiness of my interior seems to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me.
They do have little hairs on their head.
Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out.
So, yeah, there's no onion for them, weirdly, because they're like this strange offshoot species. But we can get them out just by going here. There they are. We'll just get everybody out. Might as well. No need to leave anyone in there. I keep glancing over to see if the cats will show up. Oh, we got some little, I think these are shear grubs. Uh-oh, what's going on? We have more to tell you.
Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? The Pikmin form groups based on color when disbanded with C. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now for the bonus lesson. First press and hold A to pick up a Pikmin. Then while you hold A, press B to swap between different colors. This is the first time you have heard this. Olimar, remember to properly train new employees.
Yeah, he's not speaking to Louis, because Louis didn't seem like he was doing much in terms of helping the company. He made us have to turn around immediately, so Olimar's probably like, I didn't even get to see my kids. Oh, there we go. So this nectar here you can get is a way to immediately, probably the most common way to get a flower Pikmin, because otherwise you have to leave them in the ground and let them grow.
The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly returned into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous thing. whatever the heck I said.
I went too fast.
How intriguing, like plants pick mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olmar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis.
He's so into making me talk to Louis. We're co-workers. We're not hanging out after work. No, we only have so much room on that little ship. I can't remember, if Olimar is, talks about being annoyed with Louis. We'll have to see. He has all his little log and stuff. Do we get any more? We might have plucked all the nectar we can out of there. Okay. It's very hard to adjust the swarming without the camera getting in the way. Okay. Where do we want to go? Let's try over here where these are sheer grubs. I don't think the female ones can actually attack us. So we should be okay. Oh, we got a gate to break down. I'm gonna start on that with most of these guys. Oh, that's one of those little wispies. Can't remember what they're called. There we go. They also have nectar usually. Oh, we have to hit them a certain amount of times. There we go. Everybody, come over here. Swarm in. Get some. They're hogging it all. The flowers of the purple Pikmin are more of a kind of pink hue, which is different. The new Pikmin have different flowers. Okay, Louis. Olimar's gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to keep track of everything that's going on in the chat. Talking about Persona. Hopefully that's what they mean when they say they'll never see you coming. Okay, Honeywisp. Thank you, Prism. I forget, there's so many enemy names in so many different series that I cannot remember all of them, so I appreciate the help with that stuff. Let's clear out some of these guys while we're here, using our new flower Pikmin, which are stronger. I think I'm going... Oh, no, we should take those, obviously. Just gonna leave the corpses to rot. Okay. How they doing? They're breaking that down. Rice Romps is glad to see you streaming again. Thank you. I am glad to be streaming again, because I did really miss it. I feel like it was something, for 5 years I hadn't been doing it, and it's something that, kind of a hole in the channel for me that I really enjoyed doing, and I didn't realize how much I did until we got back into the Splatfest and everything. Let's see. I'm gonna make Splatoon 3 series, asked Jay Legend. Yeah, that's part of what I wanted to do with this stream, was have something a little more relaxed, a little more easygoing before we get into the insanity that Splatoon will end up being. Let's get some of these. So this is a new mechanic in 2, is these little berries that we can get. I managed to throw them onto the end of the berry. There we go. Okay, everybody, grab some. Get up there. We're probably gonna run out of berries before I run out of Pikmin to grab them. Let's get all of these. See, that's one of my favorite things. I don't know, something about my brain and a lot of people's brain, but having this multitasking, okay, Louis getting the berries, Olimar's breaking down the bramble gate. That just is very satisfying to me. Let's see.
Astounding! This ranberry contains an ultra-spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen.
Jeez, the ship is getting a little demanding here. Go, go, go! Grab these guys. What are you doing? Slacking? Sometimes the cursor gets a little stuck. There we go, I gotta push it back a little. Okay, we got all the berries. Make sure no one's fighting anything. That's quarter day. That's the jingle for quarter day going. I'm just gonna throw everybody here. Let them join in. Go, go, go. I should just swarm them. Okay. We're gonna have a couple burgeoning spider warts. That's what the plant is called. Man, Prism, either you're looking this up for me or you got a great memory. Thank you so much.
Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discover has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I accidentally pushed A. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing 2. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm your berry count by pressing left on the control pad.
So that is a new mechanic, having these little sprays that we can use. You can see we got one right there. What are you doing, slacking off? Get over there. Okay, I'm gonna head back to base. Let's grab this. Espeon says, I feel like if a Hocotate resident discovered a skeleton from our world, they'd think it was a kaiju skeleton. Yeah, humans are so much bigger. Oh man, we already got a lot of these going. Come here, buddy. Man, I am overshooting these a lot without realizing. We gotta kind of make sure. There we go. I'm gonna leave Louie on berry duty. Oh, look at that. Is that some sort of lip balm? Let's be careful now. I'm going to switch types and then try to get this thing out of here. See, that is the power of the purple Pikmin. Hopefully no one died. They are just really good at... Oh, excuse me. No, I need you for battle. They are really good at at stunning enemies. I don't know if we can get that yet. Let's be careful because I recognize, look, this is a yokai sort of trait. See that eye right there? That is a creature. I think they were in the first game. I can't remember for sure. Let me break this down. 200. I don't know if we have enough, but the purples might make it possible. I think we're gonna need a few more. Yeah, especially when I do that. This bag, is there somebody in there? Is there a cat in there? It's just flipping out. Okay, Louie. We got berries here. What are you guys doing? Get a berry. If you got time to stand, you got time to take a berry back to base. Let's go grab these guys. I can just grab them from all the way over here. Okay, check the chat. Pikmin is expensive, says Carlos. Yeah, if you're trying to get some of these, I think you might still be able to get them digital on the Wii U, the new Play Control one. That's what I'm playing with the Wiimote stuff. But yeah, these old ones are probably tough to come by. I've got the Wii version. They're good at smacking the bugs, says Misky. Yep. That is, they basically are like little bugs. They're kind of ant-like, so. And ants are good at taking down bigger stuff. Liam says, when I saw you were live, I thought, oh my gosh, she's back. Yeah, technically we were back last week with Splatoon, but I think some people didn't see that until it had already gone up. But I appreciate any time you guys are able to watch stuff. Okay, is this gonna be enough little guys here? Everybody. Yeah, you can kind of file them behind you. Let's see. I'm not sure, because that's all my purples, right? We probably don't have enough. We need a little bit more. Okay. Let's go ahead and take down this thing. I think it's is it a creeping chrysanthemum? There it goes. It's coming up. Okay. Stun it, stun it, stun it. Oh no, we swapped guys. There we go. Oh. It's stuck. There we go, we got it. Okay. My Pikmin swapped to a different type mid-fight. I don't know why. There we go. I think it was because I was moving around and then the purples got mixed in with there. Come on, you guys. One more. Make sure there's no other creeping chrysanthemums over here. And then I miss being able to throw the captains. That was a feature in Pikmin 3. That was very helpful. Can't go in there yet. Okay, Louie, head back to base, please. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to knock that down, but we're gonna try to go to that other cave here soon. Is on the agenda. Yeah, Megan says, remember in 2015 when Nintendo said Pikmin 4 was almost done? Yep. And every few months I Google to see if there's any news. Miyamoto, over the years, he was just like, yep, we're working on it, yep, we're working on it. And then eventually he was like, PR told me I'm not allowed to say anything about it, but we are working on it. So he's just like, I'm sorry, it's in the works, but it's, yeah, slow goings. Did we get more berries again already? Let's see. Oh yeah, we did. I don't know if I'm very close to getting enough ultra spicy spray to have a second one, I'm gonna guess, so let's try to do that real quick, because that'll help in the cave. Everybody, come on! I love the little whistle of sending all your Pikmin behind you. Oh, yeah, that's crazy how far they can fly sometimes when it looks like I'm throwing them in the foreground. This is a game that maybe would have benefited from like a 3DS version if it could have all the Pikmin. Oh, we did get Hey Pikmin, I forgot. That doesn't really count in my mind because that was a little bit of a different game. I did play it, I did beat it, but it was not something I thought was like worth trying to record or do anything with, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of people talking about waiting for Pikmin 4. It's kind of the feeling with this series. I think there's hope because if you look at like those Pikmin shorts, if you have not watched those, please watch them. They're on Nintendo's YouTube channel. There's 3 of them, and they're really good. Those Pikmin shorts, they have like 18 million views or something. There's like an insane amount of views. Oh, no. Let's grab these guys. So yeah, I feel like there's a fan base there and a group of people that would probably enjoy these games if they gave them a try, but they're a little daunting, which I understand. Time limit and whatnot. Let's see. GameCube throwing is better. Prism says, yeah, those were how I originally played it. I do like the nuance of the controls for the Wii and being able to kind of aim somewhat. When you get used to it, I'm sure it's more precise, but I miss the C-stick to go da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but it's still in here. Okay, do we have everybody? We're going into a cave. Wish us luck. Rice Romp says, yeah, the Pikmin shorts are adorably entertaining. They're really good. Cat on cam! Cat on cam! Jiji, he showed up. I feel like I need to give him a treat for being a good boy and showing up here. I spy a Jiji, says Pastel Gamer. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, I think he went off camera because of the treat. He's loafing, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change the cam down in the corner once we get into this.
Biological sensors are reacting violently, and the readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete?
Didn't tell the ship about these fire Pikmin, or red Pikmin being fire-resistant. Let's head in. Yeah, it seems like it's a little... Oh, who was that? What just happened? I just heard a cat do something. Are they fighting? That's one thing that will happen maybe on the camera. The treat scared him away, says Major Havoc. They will wrestle and sometimes make some noises, but that's them playing for the most part. I'm not sure who... Oh, Tubby jumped up! She's gonna lounge there. They heard that I was like, come on guys. Play it up for the camera. Let's change the cat cam down to the corner. Here. There we go. I can make it a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you guys have been waiting for this, because they're there. Tubby will hopefully sit on the ledge, and Jiji will just do his weird whatever he does. Chew on things. I don't know if I mentioned before, but Jiji has Pika. So, or Pika, I can't remember. I think it's Pika. But he chews a lot on stuff, but it's not that tough to deal with. They just don't leave a lot of cords and things out that you can do. So this is what I did when I was a kid. I would just go around and punch a lot of stuff because I was so worried about my Pikmin dying that I didn't want to risk them getting eaten. So I would kind of explore and do that, but I'm not going to subject you guys to that because that just takes too long to punch things. Tubby has blessed us with her presence, says Ashley. Thank you for being here, Ashley. Ashley's one of my friends IRL. Let's see. We play Dungeons and Dragons together and hang out. Tubby is... Yeah. Oh, I read that already. I just saw Tubby's name, so I had to read it again. Okay. Yeah, she's crawling around there. I'm not sure where Jiji went. Let's try to go get this treasure. Oh. We got a bunch of these sheared, I think they're shear grubs. You gotta be careful because the males have those shears on them that will bite you if you're not careful. There we go. Take them all down. Get him, get him, get him. Don't let him grab you. Okay. I think we got them all. Went a little crazy. Let's see. If Nintendo ever makes Pikmin 2 for Switch, I hope they make an option to use GameCube controls. Yeah, I feel like they would probably make, I don't know, you can use the motion controls with the Switch, obviously, but I think they would probably have options for that and not force you like the Wii era. I feel like that was kind of indicative of Wii, was like, you gotta use all the motion controls all the time. Donkey Kong Country Returns, I hated there was no option, you had to use the shake to roll and stuff, but we've gotten past that era, luckily. Motion controls are good for some stuff, like Splatoon, aiming, I like the gyro. But yeah, there's other times when I'm just like, would rather have a different option. Always happy to be here, Adam, says Ashley. Thank you so much. Do you have a D&D character, says Espeon Plays. I have, oh, Haley's also here. Ash just here for the cats, yeah. Haley's another one of my IRL friends. I have one character in Dani's campaign, that was the Stone of Glory. Dani was running a campaign, and then I have one that I'm running that I have characters, but they're NPCs, because I'm the Dungeon Master in that one. But we have not played in a long time because of all the stuff going on in the world, so I'd like to let's talk about things that I missed, like streaming. That's one of them. Okay, we got all the treasures on this floor. I think we're good to go. And we got 2 spicy sprays, so I think we're in a good place. Have you played Terraria? Asked Alex. No, I have not. That was big when Minecraft was big, I remember, but I never got into it. Megan says, I swear my Wii U gave me carpal tunnel. I shouldn't laugh, because yeah, that's the problem with some of this too, is like, if you're forced to do a certain amount of controls, then it can give you like repetitive stress injuries, and yeah, and not everyone's gonna be able to just do it, because it is, I shouldn't leave my group under one of these little things. I'm always afraid something is gonna come out and get us. Let's break that open. Everybody in! Get that sap! Let's try to get as many as I can, but it's a little tough, and then the camera goes wild. How are the babies doing? Oh, Toppy left. And I don't know where Jiji is, but maybe we'll get a treat in here sometime. Oh, I might save. Where art thou, cat? Says Kevin. Yeah, they're not around right now, but they should hopefully be here soon. I'm gonna do this and then try to get some of these leaf ones. There we go. Let's get more purple. Oh, again! I gotta be careful and aim like a little before where I think I'm gonna need to aim. Because it seems like that's... Wherever that little... It's really hard to tell if it's gonna land on the other side or in the right spot that I want. Okay. I'll get used to the nuances as we go. For now, we got 10 more purples. Liam asks, will you ever play Mario Odyssey again? I would like to get all the moons in that, but I think that's a little lower priority right now. Oh, I see a cat. I see a butt of, I think, Jiji. They get bored and they come and sit outside the office sometimes. Did we get everything here? Is there no treasure? I don't remember if the treasure sound happened where it was like, there's no treasure on this floor. Or was it the stone that we already got? The one egg, I should get my purples going on that. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss. Oh, everyone. Dismiss. And then grab the purples, because I think it's more important to make sure they have their leaves going. There we go. Everybody get in. Grab that. Okay. Purples, I tend to overuse them because they're really strong. They got kind of nerfed between games because of how good they are. Espeon asks, would I consider doing Unite streams? I did play a little bit of Pokemon Unite on my own and got into it for a while, but I kinda, yeah, didn't stick with it enough to want to make videos of it. I think we got everything here. Let's go ahead. Real treasure is the friends we made along the way. Thank you, Alex. The Pikmin we make along the way, and we can't let them die or I'll feel bad. Let's see. This is Pikmin 2, says yeah, it is. Alright. Hole of Beasts level 3. I think we might already be at the boss here. This is a quick one because we're still in the introductory stuff. Oh no, we're not quite there. We have some fire. They gotta teach us about the red Pikmin and their powers of fire quelling. I think we can, I can't remember if we can break these. Any Pikmin can break these when they're not on fire, but obviously you want to try to use the red Pikmin, because then you don't even have to worry about them getting lit on fire, despite the fact that, oh, there's Olimar showing the improper way to deal with fire safety. Despite the fact that they have flowers and leaves on their head, they can withstand fire. I'm just walking through it on accident. I'm trying to look at chat and also multitask here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all this. There we go. There's a fire thing in front of this Mahjong tile. I never played the Clubhouse games, but I would love to learn Mahjong someday. It always seems really interesting, but very complicated. Robert's little channel says, did you know there's Cuphead DLC? Yes, there is. I mentioned Dani has her own thing going on recently, so I've been waiting to try to get a time when both of us are energized and ready to record together to do that DLC, because I would not want to play it alone. I want to play it with her. We've got a little... Let's grab this if we can. Yeah. That is a Famicom Disk System game. That was the console that only came out in Japan. I think that's Nazo no Murasamejo, the Mystery of Murasame Castle. That's a game. I've got a little Game Boy Advance version of that. It's a fun, like, Zelda-adjacent game that we never got over here. And I'm sad that we never did, because it's pretty cool. What is that? Oh my gosh. What? That's a lot of treats. Genome Goat just did a Samurai Shiba You're Amazing sticker for 250. Is that Hong Kong dollars or US dollars? I'm not sure, because it says HK. That's insane. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do a lot of treats for that. GG, BK, let's, I'm gonna do a special cat cam here, where we make it larger, if I can. There we go. Bam. Let's get some treats going. That is insane. Thank you so much. I can definitely afford Splatoon now, and, and, maybe, yeah, some other stuff. A lot of cat food. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Hong Kong dollar. Okay, that, yeah. Thank you for clarifying that, Chichoy, and thank you again, Genome Goat. And it seems like whenever I do the treats, then the cats disappear. Treats for everyone, says Ashley. Yeah, he has to go move to get the treats, so he goes off camera a little bit. But, yeah, it backfires, but at the same time, he's getting treats, and hopefully Tabi is too, so that's all that matters, I think. Okay, Cosmic Archive. Yeah, there we go. I need to see what that converts to. I don't even know. Because that it showed up as HK. I'm assuming that's a different amount, obviously. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Thank you so much again, Genome. That was awesome. Let's see. Purple Pikmin sticking out. Yeah, I wanted to put something Pikmin related in the camera, so there's a little purple Pikmin toy that I have hanging out there. No, that's a real Pikmin, guys. I didn't actually. Yeah, I shattered the illusion. I should have been. Yeah, that's Pikmin Bloom running. That's a Pikmin game I had not tried. Does anyone play Pikmin Bloom? I'm kind of curious what people think about it. It was tempting to try because I go on a lot of walks, but I'm curious. Let's see. Cat cam was a bit big. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I forgot to put it back small again. I was just walking around and getting the Mahjong thing. I'm sorry. I got too excited. Oh, wow. Okay, $31.85. That's still a crazy donation. Thank you so much again, Genome. Man, the conversion rate is crazy for the dollars. This is the Strife monolith. I'm sorry, I'm looking at a separate monitor, so I didn't even notice the cat cam was huge still. There we go. Okay. I think the cat cam's a tad big. Yeah, you don't say. I think, I didn't realize that. There we go. I think this is off a little, right? There we go. Okay. Just adjusting the size of stuff is throwing things off a little. I don't care for Blooms's Dwarf. My girlfriend has some fun with it here and there. Yeah, I feel like I'm sure it was like Pokemon Go-esque from what I heard, which is something fun to do while you walk, but I just didn't think it was worth doing. His name is Levi the Purple Pikmin, says Alex. That's actually my middle name is Levi, so good naming there. I'm surprised you haven't woken Danielle. Is she a deep sleeper? She can be a very light sleeper unless she's exhausted, and then she does kind of sleep really deeply, so that's what I'm hoping for tonight. We'll check this. I don't have the treasure radar, but I'm pretty sure I heard the thing say we've gotten all the treasure, so let's dive deeper. Okay. How's everyone doing? Pastel Gamer liked Pikmin Bloom. It was fun, yeah. I know there's little costumes you can do for your Pikmin and stuff, so it does seem like it was fun. Doshiku was just thinking of my Pikmin 3 playthrough today. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people say they go back to that one. I would love to play Deluxe if that's in the cards, because even though I've played through, there's so many games to play, I feel silly playing a game again, but there's extra stuff in Deluxe that I didn't get to experience. They added new things, so I'd love to get into that. Let's grab all of these. That's always my first thing of order, is make sure I get all this stuff out of the way. I'm not gonna break these yet. I want to make sure I know what's around me. This looks like a trap. There's not really any traps yet, but my brain is telling me there are enough where I'm trying to be extra careful. Uh-oh. These little guys, what? The Pikmin are going crazy. Get them, get them, get them. I don't think we can get those. We might have to get purple Pikmin. I forget what those are called. Prism, are you still here to tell me, or anyone else who's got the Pikmin wiki opened up, Wikipedia or whatever? Okay, let's try to do this. I'll get right on him so I can't miss. I still kind of missed a little there. There we go. Oh, he had a Game & Watch in his butt. He ate that. Inkling G-Boy said, just rejoin. What cave is this? Or they got back. We're still in the, is this the Hole of Beasts, I believe? There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Playing a game again is always great. Almost as fun as the first time. Yeah, I have a bad memory, so I think playing Pikmin 3 again, I would forget most of it before and experience it anew. The Dream Architect. Okay. Oh, Jordan. Hey, Jordan donated on our Splatoon stream. How's it going? What's up, he says. That is good for a treat. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna try to be faster here with these. The cave makes it nice and easy for me to just step away and give the babies a treat, because I don't have to worry about the time going. I have to remember to pause if we encounter a treat donation while we're on the overworld. Let's see. Grab this. We got another one of these. I think I've got most of my guys' flowers, so I don't know if it's worth... Oh, we got one of these. Can we... There we go. I think we can stomp them. There we go. The purple Pikmin will take those out. And they're full of this nectar. There. Plenty. The Pikmin freak out, and then I think the purple ones might be the only ones that can actually stop these little mites. If someone... Cat spotted. Is that... I think that's Jiji slinking around. He's probably looking for a treat because he's gotten used to the sound of hearing me flick a treat under the door. Okay. Where are you guys? Do we have enough? Yeah, we have a whole other separate area over here I haven't gone into. With a little hole. Give me some of these. That one, the one guy needs nectar. There's one little purple Pikmin who's still a leaf like the one in the cat cam. Poor guy. Let's do that. Grab this ace of spades. That's in the thumbnail art. That was one of the coolest, that felt like kismet when I saw the poll. A lot of people were like, hey, play Pikmin 2. That was the overwhelming one. I was like, it doesn't really have a cat connection. And then I remembered the promotional art for Pikmin 2 at the time. There was one, I had a memory there was a cat in one of them, and then I looked and it looks almost identical to Tabiko. It has the tabby stripes and the tuxedo gloves. I was like, man, that's just how she looks, so that seemed perfectly. The luck wafer. Do not eat that. So then I was like, okay, I gotta do Pikmin 2. It's time. Let's get these purple. We got a new batch of purples. Let's get them some of this ample nectar. I think I heard the treasure thing. It'll be a lot easier when we get the radar for the treasure for me to tell if there's stuff going down with treasure missing. I can also scan around here. Okay, let's get out of here. The hole's over this way. I think we're getting close to the end of this cave. We've been going about an hour and a half and I'm feeling good. I might grab a mint real quick. Get one of my treats. Ooh, ominous. Okay, we're on the final floor. I mentioned before, mints, they kind of help me, just peppermints, they help me stay alert and focused for this boss battle. We only have 6 cat treats left. I don't think I brought enough up here, but we'll see how that goes. Louie, come here, buddy. You're gonna be the scapegoat. You're gonna be the the hamster in the lab going out here. Hi. It's not waking up. This is, I think, the Empress Bull Blacks. They're insane. Huh. They don't seem to want to wake up. I wonder if it's because I have to bring more Pikmin over here for it to care. It just doesn't want to eat us. Louie, you stay here. Then I can switch to you if things go really bad. I'm going to try to just take some purples. Maybe like 10 purples in case this goes bad. One more. Come here. Nope, not that many. That's an unlucky amount. Okay, 10 purples. I'm gonna try this. And then, let's see. Is it gonna wake up from the smell of food? Oh, I might have to throw stuff at it and hit it. Okay, get off of there, get off of there. Get over here. Yeah, she is, a little scary from her size because she rolls all over the place. And then you can get smushed. I'm hoping if she lands in the center, I can get her. I should probably use some spicy spray. There we go. She's stunned. Okay, everybody. Come back, come back. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Where did they go? Oh, no. Well, do we want to restart? Because then we can go back. Hold on. Oh, we could do this, right? This might be the only time I do this. I'm going to try and see how long this takes for me to just reset and go back to this because we will be at the same floor. That's the one other thing I like about caves. If you, your negligence kills your little Pikmin, you get to see this as well. Then you can just reload from the floor you were at, so. Rip. Says Inkling. Oh no, says Alex, yeah. I'm thinking I'm just gonna like go crazy with all of them with a spicy spray and try my best with that. That's my plan. Aw. Liam says, you two have managed to bring happiness into my life. I've had depression for 3 years, so thanks to you and Danielle for continuing. Thank you. I've struggled with depression and anxiety and a lot of stuff, so I I hear you, buddy. I'm glad to be there for you. Thank you for being here for me, too. Cosmic's 360 save scumming in a cave is a classic maneuver. Yeah, it feels like this is one of the concessions that I will occasionally do this. I don't know if we can really get everyone on here going, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, let's try super spicy. Here we go. They're freaking out. Their flowers have become these just like pulsating lights.
Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are glowing, and they seem extremely agitated. Why would you do that to them? The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. What a discovery!
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's my cursor? Okay, everybody on. Hit, and then come back. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get out of here. I hope this spray lasts long enough for me to get them good. It says we have flour on there, so yeah. I'm gonna really try to go crazy on here and get them while we can. Oh, that was not a good idea. I was gonna try to do it and get it in one cycle, but they're all getting rolled over. One more time. All right. Embarrassing. Shameful. But I'm not above it. I thought I could do it in one cycle with the spicy spray, but yeah. Let's see. Bounty Hunter says, such a wholesome stream. Despite all the Pikmin death. Relatively wholesome here. Let's see. He ate the curry from Smash Brothers. It kind of reminds me of that, where they just flip out and uncontrollable power, but at what cost? Probably in the bathroom later. Okay. Let's try one more time. Yeah, try throwing purples first with the spice after waking it up. I thought red do purple do more damage than red? I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, Megan, I hate to see Pikmin die too. It's a little rough. I think we'll try the spray again. I'm gonna try to maybe just have purples and then let's see how this goes. Because I think purples do more damage in this. I thought they balanced that in later ones, but it's hard to remember. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna spray them right off the bat. We'll see a different cutscene. Look at that, you get to see the spray, and the purples go crazy this time. Go, go, go. Alex is truly a sad day for all Pikmin kind. And then Espeon says, Alex, you're making it worse. Stop it. He's rubbing it in. All right, Steve-O says, we got this. Third time's the charm. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, I'm gonna call them back faster this time. I feel like my cursor, I gotta be careful with this. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody back. We might have lost one. That's okay. That's within the sort of limit of what is acceptable to me of how many we can have. I'm gonna try to get them back before, yeah, I just gotta call them back before it shakes, and then we'll be good. Go, go, go. The only problem is the spray is probably gonna wear off before, yeah, the one wore off already. It's gonna wear off before the, there we go. Yeah, when it starts to do that, bring them back. I don't think we need the spray. I think we can do it. Yeah, they roll so quick. You just can't let them shake it and get all of them everywhere, because then you'll never get them back in time, it feels like. Okay, everybody back. We've got one more of these. That's the one that like puts them out of my reach, and they're not fast enough to get out of the way. Super Saiyan Pikmin. Go, go, go. I think we got this. Last ones. Get them. You don't need no super spicy spray. You got it. Good guys. One purple died. Ugh. Look at that. It's like a mask. It's like a Zelda mask. And we got Nintendo's old love tester from their history, I think before they really got into games. They made weird stuff like that.
How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hogatank cannot come soon enough.
No cats spied in the cat cam, but I'm keeping an eye on that. Okay. Get over there. Yeah, sometimes my sensor gets a little wonky. We did it! First big boss down. Oh, jeez. They're gonna need some help. Back up. Come on, guys. Everyone went on the love tester, like they're worried about their love life or something, and no one wanted to touch the Queen Empress Bull Blacks. There we go. Yeah, third time the charm was the charm. We did it. Oh, no, get out of here. Report. Spam. Here we go. And get them out of here. Okay. I handled it faster. I'm my own moderator tonight. Prototype detector.
This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. It will connect to my radar.
So this is, now we can tell how many treasures are around, and when we've gotten all of them a little easier with a visual cue.
Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure.
Okay, and that's going to be hidden by the cat cam. Let's see if I can grab the cat cam here. Move it up. So you can see, yeah, for a second it had color, and then it went gray because it turned off when we got all the treasure, which we just did. It was the treasure. Okay. Here we go. Preston and Tom says, do you read chat or are you too good for us? I am reading you right now as I walk into a wall. He tried to bait me, thinking I wouldn't read his comment, but I fell right into it. Love your content, says Big Donker. Thank you. Let's see. Captain Olimar, welcome, you're in the chat. Captain Olimar says, yo, your Pikmin 3 Let's Play is my absolute favorite. Glad to see you playing my favorite game of all time. Wow, that's high praise from Captain Olimar. He loves Pikmin 3 with the other captains, see? He can tell, even when he's not the main character, when a game is good. There we go, we got everything. We only lost one purple Pikmin. Poor little guy. Shin says, I would love a modern remaster of both 1 and 2. I hope they do that someday. They could just use the Pikmin 3 engine, I would think, but who knows. 20% of debt recovered already, and we just got started. Okay, what else can we accomplish in the short amount of time we have? If my cursor will come back, come on. There we go, okay. I have to remember to sit back a little bit, or I'm not gonna have my cursor be ready. Oh, I see another treasure. Let's just try to, oh, no. Nope. Get him. It keeps switching back. No. Ah, just lost a bunch because I had purple and then it, I need to figure this out. Okay. If I'm holding purple, yeah, it shouldn't have had that happen. I don't know, it switched to red there. It's okay. It's gonna happen, we're gonna lose some guys. If it saved when we came out of the cave, what happens if I... I'm gonna try this one more time, I might regret this. I lost purple though. I only allow one purple to die. Let's see if we can do this real quick. And then I'll know for sure. Captain Olmar says, I'm real, alright, and I still mix up my, your, and yours eventually. He's an alien. Cut him some slack. Pentakai says, I've been following you since I was in high school. Your down-to-earth and cozy presence has brought me comfort many a time. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let's see what happens. This better not put me back to that boss fight. But, I swear it saved when we left. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna plop us outside. There we go, we're flying out of the cave. And that debt is recovered still. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try... Trying to have all this stuff going and then also make sure See, look, I moved, and then I wonder if I can't move, because then the reds go in front. That must be it, because the reds are faster, so they go in front. I have to stay still when I do this. I'm gonna try to creep in. This shows when I'm on it, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, just stand still when you're throwing. That's my problem. I have to remember that. There we go. Bring that back. Oops. Send some reds up there. This is making me think of Pikmin 3, getting strawberries. All the treasure in Pikmin 3 was fruit, because if you didn't see that playthrough, you know, that game, they were trying to get some food for Planet Kopai, the other captains in that, but it also felt a little weird. I was like, I missed the variety of treasure that you get. Oh, we got some shear grubs. Try to get them out of here. Oh, what's going on? We're in the middle of combat here, ship.
Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into my hole so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin in your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you.
So yeah, as long as we have them with me, we'll be okay here. Nope, what's going on? Strawberry. Some sort of, isn't it called like sunburst something? I'm trying to remember the name of some of these. It's a very iconic sunseed berry. Yeah, pretty close, honestly, to strawberry. Okay, bring those guys back. Get those corpses back. All of you. There's a treasure over here, but we're not going to be able to get it. I think it's also buried. Oh, a seed, but only one. We've hit the limit of 100, it looks like. Liam says 4 times. I guess 4 times the charm. Yeah, we did have to reset one more time, but I got the hang of it.
Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning?
Nope, we just hit the 100 limit.
Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? I forgot the name of the series there. Pikmin. But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere?
Yep, somewhere here there may be a new type. Okay, I got 72 with me. And then this should be all the rest of them. Oh, I should have left that guy there and let him flower. Okay, 95. So let's do a little scan of the surroundings here. We got more berries. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. I'm not fighting any more shear grubs tonight. So yeah, we got the berries. We're gonna have to look around next time and see what other caves and stuff we can find. Liam asks, Adam, do you still get depressed from time to time, or have you been able to move past it? Because I feel like I'll never move past mine. It's rough. I feel like life, you know, has ups and downs. I did start, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I started going to therapy. And that has helped a lot, talking to someone and sharing that and finding ways to try. I feel like having proactive ways to help you and someone to help guide that is very helpful. So I say, you know, reach out if you do have stuff going on that you could use help with, because everybody needs a little help with stuff, you know. But it is a thing you gotta kind of work at and deal with. It's not gonna fully ever go away if you're prone to some of those ups and downs, but there's ways to get around it and feel stuff again. And you know, one of those for me is streaming and hanging out with you guys, so thank you for helping me. I do appreciate it. Haley with the hearts, thank you, Haley. It's a little, yeah, I'm not used to talking about this stuff in a public sort of space, but something that I want to do and try to, you know, help other people, because that was something I kind of quietly dealt with for a long time without thinking about that. Oh, Ashley with even more hearts, thank you guys. Glad to hear you're doing better, says Espeon Place. Oh, now we have a little bit of silliness. Hold on. How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Press left or right on the control pad for a close-up view of the action. He's giving me some control tips in his mail. I always wonder with the with some of that stuff where it's they just don't mention why they're bringing up button prompts and everything. Should we go to the Valley of Repose, or should we keep exploring the Awakening Wood? Let's check out... I'm trying to remember. I think Awakening Wood as the next Pikmin type that we need. So let's try that. Okay. Oh, I could... Yeah, someone was talking about, you know, finding ways to see the light and everything. I don't know if I mentioned before, but one of the really, you know... It's a, it feels a little sort of bittersweet sort of feeling, but if you've never seen Princess Mononoke, the one Studio Ghibli movie, I feel like that's a really good message because that world is, you know, our world and is a scary place, but I feel they have the message of like, you know, things might feel cursed, but let's live anyways. Let's keep trying. If we're on a planet where we are the size of a quarter or a dime and all these things are trying to eat us, let's keep exploring and keep trying, like, the things that have that sort of feeling of, like, we can push through some of this stuff because it's worth seeing what's gonna happen, I feel like. So that's some of the advice. Find things like that that have life-affirming messages, because I think having those reminders through the things we watch and play is very, very helpful to me. We might have enough to actually smush that bag down. Let me check the map here. So we got, that's the Hole of Beasts. There is that spot over there. There might be another cave. Trying to remember where we need to go here, but I think we might be able to push that bag down now that we have more purple Pikmin. Let's see. If we don't have enough, then, oh, jeez. If we don't have enough, then I can always come back and have Louie get some more. Preston asks, do I allow backseat gaming? If you do have suggestions, yeah, I don't mind. Oh, jeez. These guys eating my berries. Get off of there. Not hitting any. They're blowing them up. Let's get these while we're waiting for him. Okay, got him. Get rid of these little guys. They're like, not boll weevils. They have just a caterpillar sort of look to them. Yeah, if Preston has... any tips, I don't mind it. It seemed like he popped in a little later, so if you do have questions about what we're doing here, let me know. Go, go, go. Get these. I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to read chat and also check on how everyone's doing and my Pikmin and everyone watching. Oh, we're getting close to a treasure for the radar. Louie's back over here, right? Okay, Louie will get these guys. Let's go. Hey! Purple, come on. Form up. We gotta go. Let's see. That guy's not back, right? Creeping chrysanthemum. There's this. This is what I wanted to do. We need 200, which I think is 20. I think we got enough of those. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this guy. Come here, buddy. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, purples feel overpowered at times. Did we get him before he took the other guy down? Okay, and there's the hole that I was looking for. This is the one I want to go to next. That's probably what Preston was gonna say, that we need to go here. Okay. Let's see, trying to catch up with everything in the chat as we go, and also keep an eye if those cats are gonna show up.
Astounding! My metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below?
We have all these serious talks and they go into this robot voice.
If you find trouble below, press plus to contact me, and I said that weird, and press right on the pad, the radar screen. The exploration pod will drop its loot to make room to carry you, Louie and the Pikmin to safety.
Okay. Preston says, I don't know right now. You seem to know what you're doing. Yeah, okay. I do appreciate people ready with tips and hints and stuff, though, if I do get kind of off track. Are we missing anybody? What's going on? Sometimes the Pikmin do this, like, yawn noise that makes me think they're dying. And it is scary. We have 94. I'm gonna put some of these away just in case. Because I don't think we need... Oh, no, no, no. Let's go. We'll just have 90. Come on. Let's go. You guys stay there. Oh, that's what was going on. We were waiting for these guys to get back. They're gonna bring even more reds out into the world. And Louie's gonna hang out. We'll get some more berries while we're waiting, because I did use one of them. Oh, we have 2 again. Okay. So I don't think we need the spicy spray that much. Louie, take out your frustrations with being on the low rung of the company by punching these flowers that squeak like they're... I don't know if they're related to Pikmin. Like, this is a form of Pikmin that just kind of sits in the ground until it becomes a flower, but either way, they make these weird little numbered pellets, so I won't question it. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's saying, yeah, they make like a little sound when they're idling, and it really does make me think they're dying, because it just has that sort of energy to it. There we go. Let's get these berries. That's gonna be enough from you guys. We don't need any more. Olimar's waiting at the cave entrance. And you guys, look what you're doing. Carrying a single berry back. No, they're working hard. Yeah, Ginger Fox 207 says, the robot voice gives me Mettaton flashback. Yeah, that's my go-to old-timey radio, robot voice, Brave Little Toaster radio with John Lovitz or whatever. Yeah. That was a movie I watched a lot as a kid, and I think that ingrained into my head of the old-timey radio sound. Okay, come on, keep up. The flower, yeah, you can see the ranking here. There's like red flowers faster than purple flower, and then red leaves are still trailing behind. Okay, everyone's here. We got 90 Pikmin. Olimar is healed because he slept off the injuries. Let's go in. There's fire as well as poison. So that's a new. Let's see. Checking up on everything. Okay. Weird. This is some like mineral or metal seeping into the sand, right? To make it blue like this. This is an unsettling cave. But we're gonna explore it. Oh! I don't mind when I see the shear grubs, but I hate when I see the one with the actual shears on them, because I can just picture losing a Pikmin unsatisfyingly from it grabbing it. There we go. I got all those. I'm gonna do the thing I do where I send Louie ahead to scout, and then Olimar can grab everyone. They really grouped up nice there. I just want to see what's ahead, make sure we're not anything too scary. We got treasure. We got a couple shear grubs. I think we can handle this. As long as nothing... Look at this background. We're just like in this insane canyon. Kind of unsettling when you think about it too much. Best Pikmin type, says Kafka. I think purple in this game is probably the strongest, but they did nerf it in the subsequent game. Because I think, and it wasn't even really in the main game, it was just in the challenge mode. I think they realized it was like, you can see, when you stun everything by having a million purples, you don't really need the other types that often, except for like puzzles and certain things, so it does feel like a little overpowered, but at the same time, it makes it easier for me to play this and pay attention to the chat and not get a little too worried about getting wiped out in the midst of everything. I really like winged Pikmin and white Pikmin. I guess you can call them pink Pikmin. And rock, I think they're all pretty good. The 3 basic Pikmin from Pikmin 1 are actually like kind of my least favorite, weirdly. I like all the ones they added in 2 and 3 the most. Let's see. Kinetic sand, yeah, Chichoy says looks like kinetic sand. That was one of those things as a kid I just never, there's a purple version here too. I never really got any of those like commercials for like special, you know, not even zoo books, but the like special floam or the sand or all that stuff that was sort of supposed to be edutainment toys. An alien billboard for a kiwi. I guess maybe New Zealand feels pretty far away to these guys. They don't even know what it is. Let's get all the poiples and let's head on. Hey Adams, is New York Mermaid. Hey, how's it going? Hopefully everyone is hanging in there. I have not seen a cat in a little while. I'm wondering what they're doing. What are they up to? They were hanging out. I was hoping Tubby would fall asleep. Josh G says, hey, how are you doing? And Danielle doing? We're doing good. Hanging in there. We're keeping going. Keeping trucking. Kinetic sand. Yeah, everyone's talking about kinetic sand. And then people just... Yeah. I'm sure even kinetic sand is irritating and gets everywhere. Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful little, I'm gonna have to throw some of these guys over. You know, the only problem now that we have the radar, I don't want to overthrow them. Come on, get down there. One more. The only problem now that we have the radar is that it will go off constantly when there's treasure around. So get used to that sound, guys, unfortunately. Jiji probably chewing something, says Ashley. Yeah, I hope he's not chewing something. Originally, a petrified heart. Originally, the cat cam was on the ground at Pikmin eye level, because that was the original plan, but Jiji kept trying to chew it. So, you know, I figured let's maybe put it up in the sky where he can't reach, unless he really tries hard. This is a fiery blowhog, I believe, and they will fling... Ooh, I gotta watch out. They'll fling him forward, but I think we're okay. Yeah, because he's facing... If you didn't know that they would launch you like that from the first game, you might lose some over the edge. But I have that knowledge already. Haven't played the other ones. Let's see. Come here, blowhog. Look over this way. There's another treasure. Oh, it's a bottle cap. I don't want Louie to get lit on fire, but I also want to make sure I'm getting my Pikmin placed in the right spot. There we go. Okay. You guys take that. I'm gonna check for any more enemies, but I think we're good. One of the scary things in this game, too, is if you send your Pikmin back with an enemy or treasure and then you're not paying attention to which path they're taking, like these guys heading over here, they might go by an enemy and get eaten, so gotta be careful about that. Cameras are known to be delicious, says Alex. Yeah, Jiji has some eclectic tastes. We gave him a little water bottle tonight to chew, because I think sometimes he just needs to chew. That's part of that pica. And he was enjoying that. I think he ran away with it, unfortunately. Dr. Pepper, the drought ender. That's an ad, see me? Like, more than an ad. That's like a trademarked, like, catchphrase. That's some copy there. Dr. Pepper, I feel like has never been my favorite soda, but I think it's kind of like mid-tier soda. Oh, no. I thought I was close enough to hit A to go in here. There we go. We got everyone. We got all the treasures. Let's go. I'm tempted to turn the cat cam off temporarily, but then I wouldn't know if there were cats. Schrodinger's cat cam. Yeah. There's a Pikmin in there, so at least it's a Pikmin cam while we're waiting for the cats to show up. I haven't given them a treat in a little while, so maybe that's just it. I could try to lure them. I have this little rubber duck, which I was doing so that's the thing when you train animals, is you need like an audio cue, and I was giving them treats when I was squeezing that. I muted the mic during it so you guys wouldn't be subjected to it, but that was signaling to them to come over, and maybe they'll come over. We'll see. Okay, we must go deeper, says Steve-O. Oh, Ashley says, excuse me, top tier. Dr. Pepper is top tier to her, which I understand. I think it's a very unique soda. It's one of those ones that I don't feel like has like the copycat version that often.
How can a flower be so deep underground, bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower.
So this is a similar candy pop bud to the ones we saw with our buddy Purples. I wonder, this is actually more of what I would think if a Pikmin evolved or decided to just become a flower that did not move from where it was. They would probably become a candy pop bud, like this, candy pop flower. I remember, Kite says, Kite Flying Cat. I remember one of my cats used to lick the curtains. He hasn't done that in a while. Yeah, that's another thing. I think because Jiji and Tabi are both shelter cats, there is a there's a feeling that they might have some eccentricities from not like Tabi's mom was feral, and I don't think Tabi was like outside that much, luckily, and she was foster raised. But Jiji, I don't know if he was around his mom that much, unfortunately, and I think that's part of why, because he'll just like sit and lick my arm for a long time, and I just want to make sure he's happy, so I'm like, okay, as long as he's not bugging Tabi, I let him just lick on my arm. But I think a part of it is that's like an affection thing, but also a thing where he was weaned maybe too early, and yeah, we got both of them from the SPCA, so they've got some things that are a little odd with them. Speaking of odd, here's a weird little guy like Jiji. This is the most Bogo's Binted alien-looking Pikmin, or the winged also have these little goggle-looking beady eyes.
Incredible! A white Pikmin. It is tiny, but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. Must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them.
Well, he never ran into them. They didn't exist, technically.
You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations.
So white Pikmin are much faster. They are... I was trying to get Olimar over here so that we can pick these faster. They're much faster, they can detect treasure and dig it up when it's buried. And they have a little bit of poison. As you saw, they puffed out that purple cloud so they can break poison spouts. And they also, when they're eaten by enemies, the enemy will take poison damage. You can see the white Pikmin, and even though they're leaf, they're like keeping up with all the flowers. Honey Wisp! Get it! Where is it in the air? There we go. Everybody, jump in here. Grab on. I don't know how to have fun. Yeah, a couple of them missed it. But we got some. They're always fun to see. It's like a little mini game to try to get the honey wisp. Okay, let's try to find this treasure. It's going up. It's going up. Oh, that's a honey wisp. Go, 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 go. We don't really need this. It's okay if we don't get it. Oh, nope. You have to hit it multiple times sometimes to get it to actually... Oh, it's because I can't throw some of these as far. It keeps disappearing. Get it. There we go. It's got those little eggs full of nectar. Okay. Mothman. Yeah, Haley, they do look kind of like the Mothman. Alright, where's that? The treasure's over here. There we go. You can see the white Pikmin are digging it up. Big old roll of tape or something.
Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allowed them to sense objects buried in the dirt.
Oh yeah, they can kind of see through the ground with their little X-ray specs. Here we go. Everyone help! Once it's coming up, they can get some help by everybody. Look at that! Big old roll of tape. Forget if there's any other. Oops. Keep meaning to do this and check that. That's where we go. Okay. And that's where most of the Pikmin are. Okay. Louie, head on back. This might be the only piece of treasure here, but they had to teach us that we can dig for it. New York Mermaid talking about carrots and radishes for some reason. You know, the red ones are the carrots, and the white ones are like some sort of daikon. There we go. And they're smaller too, they're cuter. I remember, yeah, years and years ago, I got a purple and a white Pikmin plush from Japan when we didn't have any of those over here. I was like, I want these two, those are my favorites. And I've still got those on my shelf behind me. Super Stick Textile. Someday if I got a lot of random stuff if I ever do a more face cam sort of webcam, and you guys can see on my shelf behind me I've got various merch and stuff. When I went to the Nintendo New York store, they had so many more Pikmin plushes than I thought. They had like Olimar, and I think they've got Bulborb ones and stuff. But I'm starting to kind of like not buy is, yeah, I was mentioning I'm trying to save up for games more than buying random stuff. But there was a period where I was like, I gotta get all these amiibo, and yeah, kind of gone past that a little bit, I think. Valuing other things, like cat food, a little more. Okay, we got everybody, we got all the treasure. Let's see, Kafka says, have you played Hey Pikmin? I did mention that before. I did play it, I beat it on my own. Enjoyed it well enough to beat it and get all the lore from it and see all the, like, things. Speaking of amiibo, Olimar has, like, special descriptions of the amiibo characters and stuff, but it was just not something I figured I would record for the channel. I was kind of like, a little bit passable. Doesn't feel quite like a Pikmin game. Okay, so we got all these little poison things here. Come here. Come on, little guys. Should have 10 of these, right? Or no, 15, because we got... I'll make sure I didn't get any other types. Okay, that's good enough. There were 3 of the white flowers, so... These little things, I'm not gonna step Louie. I keep using Louie as the skinny pig to go in and step, but these are the little poison vents that we gotta take out. I'm trying to be very careful and not grab any of the wrong type of Pikmin and have them accidentally breathe in this stuff. Something's really rumbling in here. What is going on? Let's see. Hey Pikmin had some decent amiibo, to be honest. Yeah, I liked the little Pikmin amiibo that came out with that. Speaking of that. We got a treasure somewhere here. But yeah, the game itself was like more of a platformer. It was more similar to like a Yoshi game, honestly. And I'm not as into the Yoshi games. I feel like some of them have, can we get that from here? We can kind of do this, and then do we have to like whistle and then, nope, lead them up this way and grab it? Oh. How many do we need on there? Oh. You guys gonna... They're kind of stuck. I don't know if I can zoom out. Okay, we got enough. Yeah. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do that, but I got it. Got that chapstick or whatever that is. Did we get all the poison things? We got that one. There's that silhouette that's unique to the Wii version. Okay. Treasure radar going crazy. Let's see. What do you think the poison is from the source like that, says Alex? The survival ointment. There we go. I wonder, if this is PNF 404, if this planet is our planet, but way in the future, after whatever happened. Like, it must be millions of years in the future if there's... the continents have all collided and become that ultimate Pangea Ultima. It feels like it's, it's gotta be some sort of weird thing from the Earth after it kind of, lost all the people. Maybe it's part of what killed out a lot of the species that used to live there. There's, again, I mentioned there's like a lot of similarities to like the Splatoon lore, because we're in a post-apocalyptic setting, which is probably my favorite of that type of thing, because it's not more about the despair of the actual apocalypse, it's more of how life goes on afterwards, and you get a more interesting look. Kirby, the new Kirby's kind of like that too. I like that setting more. It's just more visually interesting with greenery usually and stuff. Ooh. There's Mario's favorite toxic toadstool. No, he hopefully wouldn't eat that one. There we go. That is all the treasure. I'm gonna check the map. We're missing one spot behind us here. Is it over this way? Just want to double check that we're not. This is just another way around the poison, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's go. Keep meaning to do that, and then I switch to Louie. Louie, lead the way. You're the one taking damage this time. Bounty Hunter said, will these calm streams be more common? It does depend on if you're free or feeling. I kind of think interspersing more intense Splatoon streams and stuff with these would help me be a little more able to stream more often, so it's not always like a big sort of exhausting thing. The Splatfest stream really took a lot out of me. That was like it wasn't that long. It was like 2.5 hours or so of streaming. And that's, I think we're getting there for this one. But it just, I don't know, something about having to play such an intense game for that long did get me. Afterwards, I kind of was like, I just gotta lay down for a little bit and recover. Okay. If you watch that and follow along, you can kind of tell as I was going, there was more and more of a sense that I was getting worn out. Hello? This is spooky. There's definitely a boss in here. Let's see. I don't remember what this is. There's a treasure. Antlion? Hello? Ah! It's a burrowing snagret. I can't punch it. We have to hit its head. Just gonna just clip this out. This is a screensaver. Just make it spin. No, he eventually stopped. Okay. Let's go ahead and get somebody here. We could try to use white Pikmin, because if it eats one, then it will, I might use my red. Purple are good, but I don't want to risk them. I'm just going to bring my red into battle. Let's separate these a little better here. Yeah, red battalion, let's go. This is probably enough. I don't want to go more than this. Louie, what are you doing? Stay back here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna spicy spray this thing as soon as it gets into a position where it's kind of burrowing up and it gets stuck. Because I think it has like a pattern. Yeah, we don't want to attack it there because it's just kind of come up and then we can maybe hit its head, but I'm gonna wait. And then I think there's a time when it'll kind of try to come up and then be stuck. Nope. Unless that's only in the third game. I'm being extra careful here, but I want to make sure. This guy almost looks like my mascot. Snaggert's one of my favorite but most despised enemies in some ways. Okay, I'll give it one more time. If it doesn't, this next one, I'm just gonna attack it in the head. Yep. Get it. Okay. Oh, no, guys. Don't go after that. There we go. That's what I want. When it's stuck there. Get it. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't eat it. I don't know if that counted, because I thought we killed it, but it snapped one right at the end. Are you the one? Did you escape from its mouth? That went pretty good. Okay. I'm happy. I know that sometimes they get stuck when they're burrowing up.
Well done, Captain Olimar. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid.
Hey, watch who you're talking about.
Oh no, don't tell me. You look like that thing. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it?
We got a nice hunting glove. This looks like Sherlock Holmes's glove or something here. Okay, everybody, when they have the spicy spray, I think they do carry stuff faster as well. Oh, never mind. Anybody over here still need to get your leaf turned into a flower? There's like one of them. I'm gonna try to do this with my one white Pikmin that needs it. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Yum. Glob. Slime. Cave slime. Delicious.
The red liquid you see contains refined ultra spicy essence. One drop contains 1 dose. Press 2 to spray this extract on your entire group. Have you tried it yet?
Yeah, I just did. Pay attention, little robot guy. He's too busy just being snarky. Okay, I think we got all of that. Gotta pick up that spicy essence. Is that the bird's head, says Alex? Yeah, look at this glove wiggling. Like a hand's in there. It's a 5-man knapsack. That's efficient. You got 5 guys out there and they all need to snug in. There you go.
This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag.
And this is like a robot butler for the president.
Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press and hold C to take a nap.
I can't remember. I don't know if this heals you. or if you just can use it to get brought back to the ship. But here, I'll test it out here real quick. I'm gonna grab just a couple of these little guys because they're so fast, and then I'm gonna hold C, and he goes to sleep, and look how fast they take him. There he goes. The white Pikmin are so quick. Glove blanket, amazing, Systoma. Yeah. Gloves are really just socks for your hands. That is true. If you're this small, though, yeah, that you could like live in that. It would be a little claustrophobic, but he tries to get scanned like a creature, and he just falls out. I think one of the games you could like sleep and recover your health. Maybe that's an upgrade in this one. I don't remember for sure. Anyone else need this before we go? I'm not turning around. There we go. Oh, we lost, or missed a couple, but are we ready to go? The treasure's good. We got everything here. Everyone's with us. I'm always worried. I think they send everyone to the top, but I'm always worried I'm going to leave somebody behind. Oops. I skipped it, but you know what it looks like when you get blasted from a geyser. We've all been there. We did it! Cave complete! Normally, if you waited like 3.5 minutes on the screen when you 100% a cave, it plays Totaka's song, that secret song, but they took that out in this version. That's one of the few bad parts about this upgraded one. Okay. Where are those cats? Maybe I should put another treat out there for them. I also don't want to get my timer ticking though, so let's make sure we're okay here first. They're probably sleeping somewhere. I don't want to bug them, but I also want to make sure this is a fulfilling Caturday. Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. Everybody drink water while I'm doing this. Ashley says, you can't tell me what to do. That was just a suggestion to drink water. Stay hydrated. I got some water, I got a fresh mint, I flicked a treat under the door, I tried to call for Jiji. We'll see. He's probably like, man, I've had enough treats tonight. Okay, what are we gonna do? We got poison somewhere here, right? Where was that? That was over... We did the white flower. There's the blue. There was some spot here that had poison in the way. Was that around this way? Let's see. Oh, everybody, go, go, go. Yeah, the only problem is we can't get white and purple Pikmin when we're just killing stuff. Normally you have to use the candy pops to get them. Louie, stay here. Louie is on base duty. There we go. Danielle's awake, she'll be like, will I ever get some sleep? Yeah, hopefully she's not hearing the treat flicking and the rubber ducky summoning and all the things I've been doing to try to lure in these cats. I keep forgetting there's a cat cam because I'm looking at a monitor that doesn't have it at times. Let's get some of these. Okay. I'm gonna swap, grab these guys. I'll just leave these in the water here, or not the water. I was looking at the water. I'll leave them planted so that they grow, and then Louie can stay here and get these guys. Everyone, come on. I should use my white Pikmin to grab these, because they are faster. Look at them go. They're so quick. They're quite a bit faster. In the Pikmin 3, there was like challenge mode where you had to get treasure and stuff, and that was a really good way to use the white Pikmin, is put them on treasure duty. There's treasure up there. Can we get that? Oh, here we go. Oh. What just happened? Are we just walking on this? Sounded like something scary. Okay. We need the white Pikmin for this. Let's get them going. I need to make sure I'm not throwing any others, though. I'm trying to be very careful. That rumbling is crazy. How many white Pikmin do we have? 15? Okay. I sent some of them back to base, unfortunately, because we do need as many as we can get. Go, go, go! Yeah, we're gonna have to take this down. It's gonna take a little bit. I think you can use the spicy spray on the white Pikmin and they'll break it down faster, so maybe I'll try that. Because with only 15, it's gonna take them a little while. Come here. Okay. Everyone. 15. Spicy spray. Go, go, go! Yeah, hopefully that'll make that a little easier. Meanwhile, let's take Olimar and explore a little bit. Come on, guys. Can I get... I don't think I can throw any of them this high yet. Yeah, we need a different type of Pikmin for that. Go, go, go. Thank you guys for sticking with me if you've been here this long, or, you know. Can I... Oh, I can go on that side. We don't have electric resistant Pikmin, though. Anything else over here? I'm gonna check the map. That's a little pathway. Just wanna make sure we're not... Oh, it's another poison gate. Yay! Yeah, we'll have to wait on that one. Are we missing some guys? I think my Pikmin count went down or something. Can we see them on the map if I lost any? They might have got stuck somewhere. Okay. They're doing it. They're slowly doing it. I don't know if I want to waste another spicy spray. I'm gonna hang out with the... Oh, the cats! Cats in the cat cam. While I'm waiting, here, real quick. It's Jiji. He's trying to get a treat. Let's try to get... Oop, grab that. He's just lounging. I don't think he's caring about treats. He's trying to just be a little guy loafing. Here we go. Okay. Plot twist, maybe Dani's watching from somewhere else. She could be on her phone watching. That would be crazy. She needs to sleep. Gigi, he's old reliable. I knew he would hang around because he gets bored and wants to mess with stuff. So he's like, I hear your voice. I hear you. Out here streaming in the middle of the night. I should probably move him back. We are 3/4 of the way through day 4. Things are going okay. Is there anything else in this little area? But maybe I need to be ready with Olimar. What's on the other side? Oh, one of those weight things. Yeah, we're gonna need Olimar. Let's get him over here. This will be done soon. There we go, they're done. They're gonna destroy those so we can head through. Okay, good job, little white Pikmin. Cat cam goal fulfilled, says Ginger. Yeah, there's occasionally cats on the cat cam. You can't always rely on the cats being that reliable, unfortunately. Let's throw most of these guys up. Just get crazy with this. And then maybe I'll just use one purple. I'm gonna leave Louie here. Louie, you stay here, because I don't want to have to weigh enough to have 2 captains go up. And then I do 1 red, and then everyone else up there. Not sure what's up here, but we're gonna try it. I don't know if I need to... Does this have to even, or can I just do this? There we go. A Pikmin weighs more than Olimar. Weird. Okay. Good to know. What's over here? Oh, purple berries. That's in the water, so I don't want to do that. That's electric. There's a dice. Can we get that? Oh, this leads back. Okay. Let's try to get some of these. And then we'll get this die. Here. There we go. It's so huge looking, but yeah, I guess that would be the size. I take for granted how big a lot of our stuff in our world would be to animals and, you know, stuff that is this small. There we go. I'm a little worried about going down that slope, but I don't think I'm going to slide. It's a little cliff that goes off. They one-hit the monsters, says Cursed Jello. Oh, they had a team full of blue Pikmin in the first one. Huh. How did the blue Pikmin one-hit stuff? I thought they were... Yeah. Gigi loaf. Yeah, Gigi's loafing there. That's a chance totem. I love when there's little shortcuts in games and stuff, like Dark Souls and games that have a really good, like, map design where you get to do, you know, open up shortcuts, open up ways to connect areas. I think rather than just having straight line stages is fun. Dang, Olimar's strong. Some would say he can beat up stuff with his fist. We've seen that.
Astonishing! This purple berry contains an ultra bitter essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen.
Talk about, yeah, he would say, take a drink of water, and then we'd have to listen. Okay. You guys, stop climbing that. There's nothing on there. Alright, I'm gonna bring everyone around, because I think we've exhausted that little area. We might have to go to a new area next time. Oh, we got flowers. They grew. This is what I was talking about, if you leave them long enough. They will wilt if you leave them for too long, though, so you don't want to leave them forever. Louie, get the one red Pikmin that's over here. Who are we missing? I've got 93. Okay, good. We got all of them. Just go ahead and increase our numbers a little bit here. Here we go. Bring those back. How's everybody doing? Is Jiji a solid black cat? He looks like my cat, except a less fat version. Black cats rule. Yeah, he has like a little gray, whitish bib. But he mostly looks like Jiji from Kiki's Delivery Service. That's his namesake. And he's little. He's only like 9 pounds. He's actually smaller than Tabi, who is 11 pounds. I should have been given cat facts up earlier in the stream, but if you've watched this long, you've earned some cat facts. What do we got? I'm gonna leave those guys in the ground. I think we got everyone. Let's go. What is happening? Maybe I'm hearing the blue Pikmin over there. Gotta get my one little guy over here. Everyone who's around the base is safe, but sometimes I don't trust it, so I'm gonna whistle from off screen. There we go. We got all of them, and the one is in the ground. Another successful day. Dani wakes up the cats if they go to sleep, so cat cam can be fulfilled. We know, yeah, if they run downstairs, then they're like, okay, Dani's awake and it's time for food. That's usually their strat. I'm surprised Jiji's sleeping right at the edge there. It's like he knows the barriers of the cat cam. He's listening and waiting. DJ Clark said, what's your favorite Pikmin in the series? I think purple, even though I mentioned before I love... Rock Pikmin grew on me a lot, but winged, white, and purple are probably my favorites. Let's see. You better get your other Pikmin, says DJ Clark. Yeah, I made sure I wasn't gonna leave him behind. That feels worse, honestly, than if a Pikmin dies in battle. It's sad, but it's also kind of like, you know, it happens. If a Pikmin is left behind, that's like the worst. It's Olimar's wife. My dearest dear, how are you? Your boss gave me the space email account and told me all about your business trip. Just remember you have a family to think about. Don't die, basically. She's so understanding. He didn't even go home to like see his family. He immediately turned around and went. And she's like, fine, that's cool. I'll just raise our kids and our weird little dog or whatever they have. I think Olimar's family is based off of Miyamoto's family because he has that same sort of salary man energy. Jiji's slowly biding his time, says Ginger Fox. He is now a croissant, says Miranda. Yeah. DJ Clark likes purple and rock. Yeah, the heavy Pikmin I feel like are cool because they're really good in battle.
Good morning. The white Pikmin are lodged with the purple ones in my hole.
Surprised he's okay with that.
The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I have made them most comfortable. I've given them all little individual pillows and blankets and slippers. You can call out the white Pikmin by standing in the light beneath me and pressing A.
Alright. Oh.
On a separate note, be wary of overworking yourselves. Taking a break can be courageous, too.
He's making sure I don't stream too long.
To retire early for the day, press plus and then press right on the control pad.
I'm surprised. Usually this type of character is like a workhorse, demanding that we do everything, but he's pretty good so far at making sure we take a break. He's like the Wii itself, where it'll be like, hey, don't forget to feed your cats. So he did just abandon his family for Pikmin studies, lol, says Shuki. Yeah, I feel like Olimar is not the best role model, especially for overworking yourself and going on so many of these business work trips. Let's see. What do we have to do around here today? I feel like we can unlock some more stuff now that we have white Pikmin, but we'll have to look. Is there a I have a memory of like a treasure being hidden somewhere around here, but I can't remember for sure. We do have this giant one. I don't have to worry about other Pikmin stealing the, we don't need those. I'll leave that. I don't have to worry about the wrong type of Pikmin getting the pellets because, oh my gosh, that's huge. That's a Mondo cat treat. Jiji would love that. Okay, let's see. Bounty Hunter said, do you have mods or are you like the mod? Pretty much, it's a small enough stream where I've been just doing it myself. Maybe sometime I'll have to assign people as moderators to make it a little easier on me if something crazy happens. There's so many of these, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna try to use my purples. That's the problem, you have limited amount of purple Pikmin and stuff, so it's scary to use them in battle to me a little bit. But at the same time, they're so strong. Hey, no purples, go over there. Everyone line up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what else do we have in this area? Let's follow the treasure thing. I will also use the map to make sure I'm going. There's the emergence cave. There's a bunch of water. Can I go over that way? There's a snagret in this place. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll be careful of that. I couldn't remember if the real treasure is the Pikmin we met along the way, says Ginger. I feel like that is a common motif. The real treasure is the Pikmin that were left behind. No. I guess, like, I value them more than getting the treasure, so it has some truth. Is there anything else over here? Is this just where Louis was left? Treasure thing isn't going that crazy. I can't remember. This is Louis's grave, right? It's flicking a little bit, but I don't think we're meant to be over here yet. I couldn't remember if this is where the, I know the water Pikmin are in the other level. For some reason I thought the yellow Pikmin were in this level. But I can't remember if they are, how to get to them. Grab that. See, we have some bulbs. We got Pikmin going into bulbs. Can I walk through some of this stuff? Yeah, I really don't remember where to go from here. I'll have to see. Louis, you stay here. We don't need both of you going out. Comment says, by the way, you should do Deltarune when the other chapters come out, 3 through 5. I was thinking about, yeah, trying to do that with Dani, but maybe we could wait till the whole thing is out to start doing that. Yeah, I'm very fuzzy on where I need to go next. I thought it would be this area, but I don't remember for sure if this is where the yellow Pikmin are, because we kind of need them. Let's explore. Everyone here? Purples? Okay. We did that cave. I think I can kind of go through here on my own, right? Let's see. Yeah, we need blue for that. Oh. This is a shortcut. Oh, I can have Louis throw me some Pikmin up here. If there's something. There is. Yeah, let's get Louis, and then I need to grab... Oh, I left them all over there, didn't I? Where are they? Louis, get me some white Pikmin and bring them around. Stat. I think that's what I need to do for that, at least. Best Pikmin song, says DJ Clark. Yeah, I feel like, is Awakening Woods maybe my favorite? I don't know, I like the more peaceful ones. Oh, Steve says, Goose Game. Yeah, that was definitely one I want to play with Dani. I have a lot to play with Dani when we get the time to do that, because there's that 2-player mode. Haunted Chocolatier, I am looking forward to that. There's so many games. I can't keep up with them, and I'm playing this old 2004 game, but I'm enjoying it. That's what matters, right? Hopefully you guys are too. Yeah, okay. Take these. Might give him some others just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. There we go. Yeah, I have a memory. Maybe it's because Pikmin 3, but I had a memory of the yellow Pikmin being in this stage, but maybe they're not. We'll have to see. Oh, there it is. Dig it up. At least we're getting one treasure out of this, so I don't feel too bad about coming back here. What is that? It's so small. Oh, wait, it's getting bigger. Artichoke? Jeez, it's growing. It's crazy. Okay, Louie, get ready. Oh, here we go. Let him pluck those. I think it was in Pikmin 3, you could just, like, leave somebody plucking them. I don't know if you can this time. Here it comes! Or is that asparagus? I don't remember. No, asparagus is long. Artichoke is those ones. Why'd they go around? The pathfinding's a little weird. Okay. What is this one called? Not worth that much. Less than a bottle cap. A spiny alien treat. 30% of debt done. Alright. Let me see. Oh, we left a bunch here. Yeah, it really feels like there's not much I can do until we get water Pikmin, or blue Pikmin, from the other area. Let me double check the map, but I think there's that little thing. We went down there. Manhole. Can we get up in that area and go around, or do I have to... That's blocked by water. Yeah, we might just need to get water Pikmin before we can go up. And then if I don't think I can get up that one place. So that might be all we can do here in this one day, unfortunately. Okay. Louie, stay here. I'm gonna check this one little area. No, Louie. He wants to come so bad. He's like a dog getting ready for a walk. But he's, you gotta stay here and watch the base, buddy. It's a vintage bottle cap. It's worth more. Yeah, says Ginger. It is vintage, I guess, because who knows how long ago soda was made. Where are we going? This way. I can throw things up there, but I don't think I can get around to that, most likely. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do here for today. Since it doesn't seem like there's any way up there. Okay. Pastel Gamer says, before I go to bed, I want to say thank you for introducing me to Stardew Valley. It's because of you that I found my favorite game of all time. Awesome. It's good to hear. That's one I did not play as much of as I would have wanted to. Where is that snagrid? I thought there was like a snagrid up on a hill somewhere around here. Is that middle thing? There's water there. Let me go investigate that. I swear there was like... Yeah, right there, but I can't get up there without blue Pikmin. Unless there's another way around on the other side. Oh, cool. Alex also got introduced to Stardew from me. Pluto says, yo, 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 Adam. Hello, Pluto. Oh, or is this the way? I could throw something up there, but I don't know if it's gonna do much. He just stuck. He just stuck. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I heard a scary thing. Alright. There is, says DJ Clark. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out of this area, because I think I went here too early. I thought this would be where the yellows were, but maybe not. Okay. Let's go. Did we get that one guy? I think we did. Everybody in. I think I can do this and then go to sunset. Yes. Okay. Man, everyone, New York Mermaid also got into Stardew from seeing it. I think when I played it, it was fairly new, so it was like not as known of a thing, but That's awesome. Are the cats catnapping? You can see Jiji right there. I'm gonna grab onto this and show you. Oops. Come here. There he is. He's sleeping. He's got his little head curled. I know he just looks like an amorphous blob, but that is Jiji. I could try to... Ooh. I could try to do a treat for him if you guys would like. But that's just gonna wake him up. Well, can we do a poll in the chat? How do I do that? Create a poll. Let me do that. Once we get to the world map here. We got some extra Pikmin. We got a treasure. Hold on a sec. Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to perennial manager. Press C to divide up work and minus to delegate more to your subordinate leader. Hope all goes smoothly. Okay. Give Jiji... Hold on, I'll mute so it doesn't rumble. Okay. Give Jiji a treat / wake him up from his little nap. That's the poll. You guys can vote. Yes or no. Sorry for waking the cats, but treats must be flicked. Said someone. Bounty hunter. Okay. Inkling says, I don't know how to do a poll. I did the poll for you guys. You guys get to decide and vote on it. I'm gonna get a drink while we're landing and getting that poll going. 65% so far says give him a treat even though he's sleeping. Okay, Charlotte says, aw, let him sleep. Who's voting no? Says Steve. Yeah, well, this is a quandary. Do you want to let Jiji sleep, though, and get his little cat nap, or do you want to give him a treat? Put a little treat by him as a wake-up call. Unfortunately, we're stuck in here, and I would mess up the camera if I opened the door to place it by him. He would wake up either way. So, he needs to have it flicked near him from under the door. That's how it works. I'll give my cat a treat if you give one to Jiji, says Ashley. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay, how many do we have? We're missing one. Oh, it's just this guy. You go away. You're just a little leaf. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm putting him away. Oh, what happened? No, I got one out on accident. I want to put both of them away. Okay, let me check the map. We could go here, right? Do we still? No, that's water. I actually don't remember where to go from here, if anyone remembers. I feel like the yellow Pikmin are around here somewhere, but I don't remember for sure. Leave those. Yeah, there's all this water over here. Oh, we can use the white Pikmin now. There's a treasure over here. Luckily, there's no day limit, so I can waste time looking for treasure. Yeah, let's go around here. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's an iridescent flint beetle. There we go. Dropped that. They have treasures, but you can't really kill them, I don't think. You just kind of have to deal with them and their weirdness. Oh, that's a wisp. White Pikmin. Is there something there? No. Up here. Something? There we go. You guys go all up there. Help them out. Okay, they'll get that. I think we're safe here. Somebody fell. Come here, buddy. It's okay. You can bring that back. How's the poll going? 57% says yes. There's a second poison gate, says Inkling. Okay, I think I missed that. There's also that water gate. But Nixon's not involved. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, they're coming back. They're bringing back this onion. Look how fast they are with the white Pikmin. Okay. Olimar. Go, go, go. Poison gate somewhere. Comet says, speaking of cats, mine is right next to me. That's the best. And they're just hanging out. Pilgrim bulb. He should identify that sort of shallot as like an onion, like the onion that holds the Pikmin. I would think he would be able to, you know, see the resemblance. Okay, Louie, stay here. Give me all my guys. You don't get any right now. Where's the other poison gate? It's over through here, I'm guessing. And I just didn't get it last time. Maybe we ran out of time, or I forgot. Can't remember. Can't remember if I forgot. Get this guy. There we go. This guy's back already, so I'm worried the creeping chrysanthemum is gonna be back here. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, remember I was like, oh, I can't get the second poison gate in time because there was no time. We had all these guys on one of them. Okay, so I remember. Applesauce asking if I'm planning on finishing Forgotten Land. That is my plan. I just fell off of it a little bit, but I would like to get back to it. We're missing one white Pikmin. Either way, here we go. Get on there. Come on. Everyone on the gate. Where is the white Pikmin? Is it back here somewhere still? I wonder if it got left around here. It was a red. Good thing I found that. Where is it? Let's check the map. There's supposed to be a white Pikmin somewhere. Well, I saved one red's life at least. Come on, little guy. Is there just one? Yeah, maybe one got eaten or something, or got caught somewhere. I just thought I had more of them. Unless it's mixed in. No? Weird. Could have gotten killed somewhere, unfortunately. Liam says, aren't you tired? I'm doing okay. Kind of thinking we could go a little bit longer. Maybe one more cave. And then that might be enough for one stream. Oh, we got some bulbs. I think this game is addicting, and I had a coffee not long before that, so I'm cool with going a little while longer. If you guys, you know, have to bow out, that's fine. There'll be the archive for you to watch. I appreciate everyone who's been hanging out so far. Let's see. If you use bitter spray, you can kill the flint beetles. I don't know why, says Inkling. Oh, because yeah, the bitter spray turns them to stone. I don't have enough to make that yet, but that's good to know. White Pikmin died on Valley of Repose somehow. Oh no. Huh. I don't know how that happened, or did I don't think I left it behind. Maybe it went into the water or something on accident. I didn't notice that. Thank you, Al. Regretful, but it happens. Come on, little guys. Oh, that's a creeping chrysanthemum. Let's get it to raise up. Come on. It's waiting for me to, like, get in here enough for it to really go crazy. Okay, here we go. Get it. We have so many purples that I really can just, like, go crazy on these things. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I think the yellow Pikmin are in the next area. That's why I was getting a little confused. Comment says, I refuse to leave. Thank you for sticking with me. Here we go.
Fascinating. This object is highly similar to the one you found in the Valley of Repose.
Had to, like, get myself... Here we go. I'm gonna do a voice. Get a running start.
By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data.
Okay, we're gonna have the purples take this. And then everyone else will need to build this bridge. A bunch of you guys can grab that. Okay, that's good. A couple of you guys can take that. And then everyone else, let's get this bridge going. There we go. Is there something over here? That's fast, jeez. It's over this, oh, we go. Wollywog. Those are scary. That's one of the scariest enemies, I feel like. All the purple are going so slow with that. Oh, this will bring us back around, right? Isn't this a shortcut? Are they gonna reroute, or are they gonna try to go the other way? Where's this? Yeah, this is right here. Okay, I didn't even notice this. Come here, purples. No, don't go around that way. We have a bridge. It's probably because I didn't have the bridge ready when they grabbed it. Everyone, look at all that. It's like hands across the world there. Flowers across the world. Okay. Louie's good. These guys are ready. Louie's job is to wait for a couple Pikmin to get flowers, and then he plucks them, and that's it. There we go. Everyone go. Louie, you can get one of these guys. Don't want to waste. I used the whole Bulborb. There we go. Bring that in. Is there anything else going on over here? I can't remember. I just saw the Wollywog. And then we're going to use that to be able to go to a new area. I think this is... Yeah, we're going to need blue Pikmin, I think, to do this. Otherwise, we can't get around. And the one bridge is poisoned. Jeez. A lot of stuff going on here. Eventually, we'll get over to this stuff. But it would definitely help to have some water-faring Pikmin. If you didn't know, most Pikmin can't go in the water. They drown, sadly. Geographic projection.
This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I will attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I surmise, this chip contains additional topographical data. The data has been inputted in my database. I shall name it the survey chart.
Is that the same name? Or I guess it's the same as the last one, basically. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, Dani is sleeping, hopefully. She's had a hard week. She deserves a little break. I forgot about the poll. Let's check that. Because I think we mostly got everything done. Get out of here. Louie's gonna smack you upside your mandibles. There we go. Okay. Let's pause it real quick. I guess we'll let them take that back while I check the poll. We'll let some time go there. Okay. 50, I'm gonna end the poll. 59% says give Jiji a treat and wake him up from his little nap. 41% said let him sleep. 71 votes. Thank you to everyone who voted on that weird poll. Alright. Let me get everybody together here. Yeah, I think this is we have a new area. Maybe this is a good place to stop it. Because, I think that's about all we're gonna do until we head into a new place. And we're about to hit 3 hours, so I'm gonna leave these guys here. I don't know if we can do much else in this little zone. We could try to kill this Wollywog, but we can't build a bridge. We can't go into any more caves, because I think we did all of them here. And can I get up to the blue? Oh wait, can we get to the blue Pikmin from here? Maybe we can still do that. Oh no, we need the yellow Pikmin to get through the electric door. I forgot, and blue is going to be last. Okay, so let's head back to base. We'll finish up. I left this guy here on accident, but he's kind of gross. We'll finish up by giving Jiji a treat. I can probably use a little of this time to get some of these berries. Let's do that. I'm gonna let a bunch of these guys just do this. Oops, wrong way. Come on, everybody. Get on berry patrol. Do that. Make sure everyone else is with me, because I don't want to run out of time here. Okay. Treat, treat, treat. I'll let that go. Let's give Jiji a treat here. I love how as soon as I do that, he disappears off camera because he's going. He's going to get the treats, unfortunately. Where we can't see him eat them and enjoy them so much. Oh, we got more berries. Give me this. Size this a little bit. I'm just going to use the rest of this little day to get more spicy spray, because that's going to help us in the long run. And then we'll finish up. Thank you guys so much. The offering was accepted. Hopefully he appears again where he was and lays back down and doesn't just leave happily now that he's got his grub. Blues are always the last Pikmin to discover, says DJ Clark. Yeah, I feel like that's in the first game, that's in the third. I guess you can have so many sources of water that are just blocked off by not having the blues, and then you get them last. The day goes by so fast, even when we're just collecting berries. I remember when I played this when I was younger, that was one of my favorite things to do, is just relaxing, collecting all the little berries. And it was like, I don't have to fight enemies, I can just get berries, and it feels like being a little ant, and that was a fun way to pass the time. Just gonna inflate my red numbers a little bit here while we're at it too. Here we go. Grab all these. Come here, buddy. Did Jiji? Jiji's gone. He got his treats, and maybe he's looking for more. I said I was gonna maybe end the stream by trying to show them a little better on camera, but I don't know how that's gonna work, because once I open the door, the whole setup is just gonna fall apart. Tanaka missed the stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Tanaka. You can still watch it back afterwards. I appreciate you being here now. You might get to see the best part anyways, which is a little guy coming to see us, and hopefully Toppy will come here as well. I only have 3 treats left, so this seems like a good time to end it. Do we have everybody outside of these? I should pluck these just so I know we have everyone, because I'm worried we might have left someone behind. Can I ask when you started, says Tanaka-kun. I actually started at midnight Eastern US time. There we go, we do have everyone. So we've been going about 3 hours. I think this is a great time to end it. We're gonna end this day. Next time, when we continue with Pikmin 3, I will be going to a new area that we'll discover here. I think it's the summer-themed area, and then the autumn one is the last one. Once it had a treat, it will continue to devour, says Ginger Fox. That feels like some, cosmic horror or something. Wouldn't put it past him. Aw, Ashley held up her end of the bargain and gave her cat treats. Good. Treats for every cat. That's my platform I'm running on. Oh no, I forget what those little spear beetle-y things are called, but with the fake eyes. No sleep stream. Yeah, I think it's getting late enough here for me and the kitties. Maybe next time, if we have a little cat cam, we'll get one of them to lay on the railing a little longer. Tubby's been kind of not around as often. Okay. I'm trying to think of a way to get some cats on the stream without me having to also be on the stream. That's a tough thing to figure out, so we'll see here. Olimar! Terrible news! I thought I went to Happy Alcatate Saving and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door. All-devouring black hole loan sharks. Oops. Can always rely on the president. Good way to end. Okay, if you want to leave a like or maybe subscribe, we have unlocked a new area. We've got 30% of the debt down. We've played through quite a bit of this game. Next time, we're going to go to the perplexing pool. Thank you guys again. Oh no, the spam guy is back to see us away. Time to report them again. Get on out of here. Alright, you're gone. Okay, thank you guys again. I hope everybody had fun. I definitely did. Thank you to everyone who donated. That was really sweet of you guys, and that will go towards furthering the channel and getting Splatoon 3 and things. Okay, let's see if I can get Jiji to come over one last time. Or if we're lucky, Toppy to come over as well. Let's see. Okay. Thank you guys.